Okay, so I think it's more fun if we do,
Go for the cold open again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we've got the opening vignette from the show, and it's a lot of back and forth between Brett and Sean. So I was thinking, Brett, Sean.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, and
I'll take it.
I'll do the narration part, so just kind of describing roughly what's happening, like once or twice to give context, and then kind of doing Vince and JR and a bit of whatever combined. Whoever just
I enjoyed watching this opening today as well.
It's great.
It's brilliant.
Really, really fun. Okay, so we open on the main event of WrestleMania 12, the Iron Man match between Brett and Sean. Brett has Sean in the sharpshooter as time is running out. We're down to 1 minute and change. Brett has got him. His back has got to be screaming in pain. Did he tap? That's gotta be it. The match has been ordered to continue. It's overtime. And as they come back and Sean pins Brett. 1, 2. Brett has pinned Sean.
No, he
Sean
hasn't.
has pinned Brett. I will never get those names the right way around. To win the belt.
I think the wrong guy won. This is bullshit. Everybody screwed me. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't believe him.
You know, a lot of people don't agree with my lifestyle, but it is mine.
It's a great line.
He's a phony little shit.
Just because I come out here and choose to live my life openly and freely does not make you a better man.
I don't respect you.
Bret Hart is trying to break Shawn Michaels' leg.
You don't understand what it is to have dignity, to have poise, to bring prestige to the World Wrestling Federation.
I do this because I like it. You do it because in your mind, Mark Man, you really think all of this is yours.
Sean is the special guest referee and counts to 3 as Brett pins The Undertaker to win the belt. The winner of the belt and new World Wrestling Federation champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
This here is what it's all about.
You are a zero, my hero.
You're a disgrace to professional wrestling.
Can we do this bit a bit of sexy, like? give it a bit like, this here is what it's all about.
I'm sorry.
Go for it.
This here is what it's all about. After encryption.
You are a zero, my hero.
You're a disgrace to professional wrestling, you dirty
I can hear
boy.
listeners fapping away.
The
I thought you
heartbreak.
said I could hear Lesnar fapping away. It's in his contract.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is the icon that can still go, baby.
Why did you turn into Austin Powers?
I don't know. I was also thrusting, but obviously listeners can't see that.
You're nothing but a degenerate.
So raunchy when you read it like this. Who is the showstopper?
Me.
The lowest form of scum.
Who is the main event?
Me.
Let's settle the score right here, right now.
The super kick is going to be 1 foot down your throat.
I'm going to put it up your scrawny little ass. I know it's not what the script is, but that's funnier this way.
And now, Milton Bradley Electronic Karate Fighters presents the 1997 Survivor Series. Hey.
Yo, this is Conan. You're listening to World of Wrestling Podcast. Boom.
I mean, a lot's happened in the last 7 days since we last recorded. I don't know what the other listeners are talking about when they say there's not been a podcast for 3 months. They're just not paying attention.
Welcome to another weekly installment of the World Wrestling Podcast, part 27 of 27. We've done good.
Is it though?
The longest running episodic podcast in all of professional wrestling history.
Fuck yeah. It's nice to be back, boys.
Nice to see you all.
We are in the tax, what do we call it? The tax office?
The tax office.
Yeah, love it.
Before we get started,
Sure.
over the last few days, I've decided I've got some gripes about professional wrestling that I wanted to raise with both of you to see if
Ooh.
these annoy you as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So, first one. Irish whip into a turnbuckle. The wrestler who's being thrown into the turnbuckle is hurt.
Yes.
What is it with this modern fascination of wrestlers running themselves into the turnbuckle and then running out to do a European uppercut? You've just run into a turnbuckle. You should be hurt. Why are you running
Yeah.
out to do an uppercut?
And
As in, you're bumping into the turnbuckle, turning around and doing an uppercut straight away.
Yeah.
And also, I would add to that, the Samoan boys doing the
The big legs in the corner.
What's it called? The big button corner. I don't know what they call it.
The stink face.
Stink face. Well, but the running stink face.
Yeah,
What's
the
that- what is
hip
that?
attack.
Oh.
Hip attack. Thank you.
Well, they missed the head by about a meter.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because they
Sure.
really launch themselves into that, don't they? And
Yeah.
obviously the guy's meant to be selling, even though they're missing by about half a foot, and that looks more painful for the guy.
So that's been annoying me. Next one. When you hook the leg, the other leg shouldn't just pop up automatically. That is not how biology... I accept it for Zach Gowan, but I do not accept it for anything else. Recent, because he was on Dynamite, because we're recording a couple of days after Dynamite, because, regular podcasting. So that annoys me. People who just lift up the other leg when they're being covered.
Sure.
No, you're not doing that.
Well, hang on. Just clarify this one for me, because I'm not really understanding that one
Right.
myself. So,
Someone is pinned.
Yeah, sure.
You hook the leg.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden the other wrestler just goes, lifts the other leg up. So both
Yeah.
legs are up in the air,
Right.
but only one is hooked.
Okay.
You know how you lift both legs when you bump?
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, okay. I get you.
So why are
okay.
people doing that? That's
Sure. I
ridiculous.
don't know. That's crazy, man.
And then
I want to go back and watch your matches and try to find little bits.
Yeah.
And be like,
I definitely did double leg in the air when only one leg was hooked. But the other one, which has really bothered me, and I don't know why it bothers me so much, you have a mismatched tag team of singles wrestlers put in a tag team.
yeah.
Why are they always so slow to go and make a tag? They're a singles wrestler. They're not used to having to tag people. They're always being beaten down with its single action anyway. It doesn't matter if keeping the man fresh. You're still taking... Why are you like, I've got to make a tag? Just stand up and fight him. You're a singles wrestler. I expect it for tag team specialists. But I don't know why. I was like... I can't remember. I think I was watching SmackDown last week and thought, why are you being like, there's no one to tag. Where have you gone? Just get up and fight Damian Priest, you transgender Undertaker.
So you've basically just blown all psychology for all tag matches, haven't you, really?
No, because that's why you should be tag teams for tag team wrestlers,
So does
tag team specialists.
So is that to say that tag team wrestlers get tired more quickly?
And this is why they did such a good job with Jey Uso. Because to start with, he did get gassed because
Sure.
he was a tag team wrestler and had to adapt to becoming
okay.
a single specialist. So
Do you know
that was
what?
done properly.
Yeah.
That's actually a good shout because they're not getting as much ring time, are they?
Correct.
So they're not in there as often. Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
So a
That's cool.
singles wrestler shouldn't give a shit about making a tag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with this in mind, how did you feel about the wrestling on this show?
Well, I love a Survivor Series match. I loved having
did
the
you
I
love
judge.
would
these
say
ones?
I fucking hate Survivor Series matches.
What? Whoa, hang on.
I
Back up.
don't get it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
So Survivor Series used to be my favourite pay-per-view of the whole year.
Do you not get a little lethargic when it's like 4 matches in and every match has been exactly the same
No,
format?
but like as a kid to see all those stars in one place
Yeah.
at one
Yeah.
time as a tag
I get
team,
that, yeah.
that's amazing.
And
That's the
they'd,
good stuff.
and they'd have a name.
Yeah.
Like the Allied Powers or...
Yeah.
yeah, not on this show.
No, well, no,
Nope.
because this was Gang Rules with a Z.
Yeah.
This is when the original format Survivor Series is starting to go on
Yeah.
the out, wasn't it? So it was changing more towards singles matches, unfortunately.
I mean, this show has Team Canada with a Brit and an American in it. So,
Well, there's only one Canadian on the team, I think.
2, I think.
I think even one,
Jim?
isn't it?
And
So no, Jim's from Florida. He's a
is he not actually a Canadian?
no.
Fucking fake Canadians.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. So it's 2 Americans,
Holy
one
shit,
one British
okay.
guy and one Canadian on Team
Yeah.
Canada. Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why they're Team Canada. Like, they're on Brett's side. That kind of counts, right? But what
Might as
can
well
because
be Team Brett.
What's like Furnace and LaFon's tag called? Do they have a name?
Furnace and LaFon.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Furnace and LaFon Hard Superpower. I don't know. I'm not good at this gimmick thing. I kind of agree with a lot of what you have gripes about, for sure. I wouldn't say it's the focus of my wrestling watching, though, those bits. There's bits that annoy me more.
This sounds like a gripe of a fan who's been watching wrestling for many, many years.
Yeah.
It's not... It's just things that I picked out.
Is it
And I
something you
thought-
picked up just recently, or is it just like
Yeah.
long term? It's been stewing for like 8 months
Well,
because we haven't done a podcast.
Yeah, I looked at my notes going,
I mean, weekly ones.
why was I angry about this? Oh, I remember now.
I have an additional gripe related to the pinfalls. Why can't people kick out on time anymore? Like
It's annoyed me
there's
for
so
a
many
while.
blown 3
Yeah,
counts,
yeah.
isn't there, recently, or 2 counts? It's really annoying.
Mhm.
Well, do they not teach that at the NXT Performance Center anymore, or what? What's going on?
Yeah. The AEW boys are the worst for it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Literally, that 3 has been there for like a second, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, kick out."
Yeah.
Oh, I did that very sexy. Sorry.
That's the
It's
starting
the
intro.
theme of the evening. I don't mind.
Yeah, no, infuriating. Absolutely. The leg thing was a weird one. I had not picked this up until you pointed it out. The pinning and the other leg coming up, and then I started watching. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to start looking out
do
for
that
that.
a lot."
It's okay when it's Stephanie Vaquer.
Well,
yeah,
hang
yeah.
on. Are they preparing to kick out? Is that why they're lifting the other leg? It gives them more momentum to kick.
But it shouldn't go up at the same time.
Well, maybe they're just getting ready to go.
Sure, there's less drama if you're preparing to kick as the first pinfall is happening. One, I'm ready.
I'm going to get out of this.
Yeah.
I just try to think of a way around this, but yeah, it is. It's a bit shoddy.
Yeah, but they don't kick out, and there's no point because it's like I'm gonna. Oh no!
I'm ready. No, I can't. I'm too tired.
I thought the referee wouldn't count the 3. I thought I'd just have a lay down. I'm a singles wrestler in a tag team match. I'm so tired. I need to make a tag.
So we lost Sabu this week.
We did.
You
Yeah.
wrestled Sabu.
I did wrestle Sabu. Yeah, 2004.
I think I already knew it. I think you mentioned it in the past. When you
Yeah.
mentioned it in the thread the other day, I was like, "Oh, I know you had lots of Sandman stories." But
Yeah.
we started to talk about Sabu, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'll save it for the pod, mate." Because
Uh-huh.
fucking hell, like,
Yeah.
was he cool?
He said very little to me beforehand, actually. So he's quite quiet.
Rings
backstage.
kind of true.
So
Yeah.
kind of what you hear, he is who he is, I guess. He was inoffensive though to me. He shook my hand when I went to the locker room to meet him. He's basically said, "We'll call it out there,"
Nice.
and we did pretty much, or he did to me,
What point
should I
this-
say?
What year was this?
This is 2004 when I was 20 years old.
So this is post ECW WWE.
I think post ECW,
Yeah.
but
When was December
pre
December?
WWE,
Yeah.
because he went to
Oh,
WWE in
that
about
was after.
2006.
I'm not
Yeah,
good with years.
because then he was on WWE TV
Yeah.
wrestling John Cena and Rey Mysterio, and I was like, "Shit, I've wrestled this guy, man. That's so cool."
This is great for the CV.
I say, also wrestled the guy that wrestled John
Yeah,
Cena.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
That's why John Cena followed you on Twitter that time.
I love a tenuous link, especially when it comes to my career.
You're the 17-time world champion.
Yeah, yes, technically, yeah.
This is like that, if you've beaten us and we've beaten them, then therefore
Yeah.
we've beaten John Cena.
Absolutely, I'm taking it.
Like how I added a we there. As in, I'm including myself in this because I know you.
We're all part of the same thing here.
thing
We
is,
beat John Cena.
You're so understated with the names you've wrestled. So obviously you've got Sandman, Sabu, Doug Williams, and I'm sure there's others that you just turn around and go, "Oh yeah, I wrestled blank," and we'd go, "What? You never said I wrestled
Yeah.
blank? I wrestled vacant for the WWE title."
He's multi-time world champion.
Yeah,
More than John,
exactly.
I guess. Yeah.
What other? So for the sake of the podcast and listeners, what other inverted commas names? Because I know you had people like Pete Dunne come down to
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
were booking shows in his early days.
Yeah, Pete Dunne.
Japanese
Jack,
wrestler's name.
Jack Sabre Jr.
Yeah. Sorry about your bag, Zach.
Yeah, I was randomly backstage with Drew McIntyre one time, and
you mentioned that,
he's at the time, a very tall, lanky kid, really.
Sure.
I think I told you boys before, but I sort of looked up to him and went, "Yeah, you got the height, mate, but you haven't got the build."
Boy, you
And he-
showed him.
Boy, did I show him.
So what was the context of the match with Sabu?
So I was going in as the hardcore champion for UCW, which is the promotion that I worked for at the time and trained under as well.
Where was that?
So that was based in Trowbridge in Wiltshire.
May as well be Russia.
Yeah,
I have no idea where
yeah.
that is.
So over in the southwest, anyway, where I grew up.
Cool.
And,
So this is my running gimmick of I have no idea what the Southwest is. Like it's there somewhere, but like it's-
Does copyright exist in Wiltshire?
No.
Are we saying Wilshire's Mexico now?
Why not?
I'm in. This
Don't
is
go
a great gimmick.
WWE.
Yeah. So how was Tijuana?
So I was going in as hardcore champion.
Cool.
They kind of hot shot the belt onto me to face him. To
Sorry, before
put
you
the
get
belt
into
onto
that,
him, basically.
were you doing like yarding and stuff?
No,
No,
not
you
really.
never really got into it. I never
No,
thought you'd
no,
explained
never.
it.
Well,
No.
no, I suppose it did kind of technically just with friends. Like,
Oh yeah, we've all
messing
kind
about,
of looked around,
but
but you've never like
we didn't
had a
like set up
fed or on the
rings and-
backyard
no.
feds or whatever. Like,
no.
Right.
No, first time I stepped in the ring was when I was 17 and turned up to training school in Trowbridge with my friend James, who went on to be JD Knight, who still is
yeah.
wrestling now.
cool.
But his stage shows are phenomenal.
Yeah.
What he's doing now.
Oh,
They're
the
incredible.
stuff
I
he's
would
doing.
genuinely love to watch it because
Same.
he's touring the world, isn't he?
Yes, he's in Austria recently.
Yeah.
He's doing the Edinburgh Fringe as well. He's doing very well, and it's so cool that he's
It
doing
sounds
that
the
as well.
concept sounds amazing. what
Yeah,
it does.
and he's still wrestling. He's still working shows, so he'll
Still looking great as well.
yeah, as always. Yeah.
That's great. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm so pleased with him. I'm gutted. So he had a show in London a few years ago, and I couldn't go at the time. So I'm gutted that I didn't get the chance, but I will next time there's a local show. I will go. So yeah.
Great.
One of the things that on behalf of your career, I wish you'd done, because I know you passed it on to JD because you were offered it first,
never
when
too
you would have
late.
been the pig.
The pig.
Yeah, because you were offered the thing to be the pig on that TV show and go and wrestle
Oh,
a thing on day, weren't
that's
you?
right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're taking lots of tangents here, but I need to know that story. What?
I vaguely remember it now. So there's an opportunity to be the pig on what was it?
There was I can't remember, I think it was like a show on Dave, which
Yes.
was like you had to do like a comedy lecture. And I think one of
That's
them was
right.
regarding wrestling.
Like a TED talk, but you as a
Yeah,
pig.
Yes.
kind of. Yeah.
And I think it was wrestling.
And they needed a character. They needed two wrestlers, I think it was, and they were just gimmicks. So there was the pig and something else I can't remember. And I was off to do the pig.
They thought you were like perfect. Yeah. You look like a pig.
Brilliant.
You're the least pig gentleman I think I know.
Oh, I don't know. Stick a mask on me, you know.
The amount of wrestlers
I can
that would
squeal.
pig, you know. Anyway, sorry, go on.
And no, I handed it over to James because he's more. That's kind of more of his thing to do.
Sure,
Yeah, he
okay.
does acting and.
So you immediately
Appearances
went,
and
I
things
am my
like
mate James. That's
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And he did a great job as the pig, in fairness, in his pink trunks and his
course
pig
he
and his
did.
pig hood. It
Of
was
course he
great.
did. He's a pro, man. He's a pro. So,
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
But I wish you'd done it. I really wish you'd done it. It would have been amazing. And imagine how much an SCPW could run it as Sin on Dave, the pig. I still think that's why you started wanting to wrestle as why you borrowed the Super Felix mask. 'Cause I think you just wanted practice under the hood.
That's what it was. Yeah, building up to be the pig one day.
yeah. I'm gonna be so. Was it Hayashi Junior? You were gonna be?
Yeah,
With a mask,
that rings
was
a
it?
bell. Yeah,
Because you were gonna use your
yeah.
initials.
Uh-huh.
I think. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, man.
The name Hayashi, Kaz Hayashi, is that a name?
Yeah.
That's a wrestler, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Sabu, go on. You were the hardcore champion.
I say hardcore champion. Going in, we called it in the ring, which is a fantastic experience in terms of just being led by a pro at the time.
Sure. Your gear was
My,
pretty special.
oh man, if I ever go back to wrestling, I am definitely getting some pleather pants.
Yeah.
So
The
it had-
gear, the hair.
It was the hair, the tassels on the pleather pants, if I'm not mistaken.
it wasn't tassels, but it was like embroidered barbed wire.
Oh,
Hardcore champion.
We're a hardcore champion.
And one of the funniest things, and
Oh,
this
that
is
sounds
my
so
wife. My wife pointed this out to me. I had a T-shirt on, like a gimmick T-shirt with my name on and stuff.
Sure.
And then I was wrestling, and I took over for a while, and I stripped off my T-shirt, like did this whole thing, and underneath had this vest. And she said, if you go back to wrestling, you shouldn't have a never vest underneath your vest. And it's like keep stripping stuff off.
Like Sting with the Sting mask.
Yeah.
You got a vest under your vest under your vest.
But this is also probably, I think, the second or third time in this conversation you mentioned, if I go back to wrestling,
Sure.
if you've said that 3 times, this is making me nervous.
Well, you know, the itch never goes away, does it?
Yeah,
So-
get some cream for that.
I have considered it. And yeah, he kicked my ass for about 12 minutes and had a lovely time. Enjoyed it. Yeah.
We saw the lovely unprotected chair throwing.
Yeah. Oh, so
Good
he did the collar, you know, so chucking the chair over the head and lands across the neck. Do you know what though? I didn't feel a thing. Honestly, I was either just so high on adrenaline that it didn't hurt, or he was just so perfect with the shot that it just kind of slid over my head and it's fine. It's great.
And what did you have for breakfast this morning?
There
you go.
Good question.
CT's doing great.
It explains a lot. This is why Tax remembers more about my life than I do.
What an experience, though, man. To wrestle Sabu, like for me, it was like I remember seeing the introduction, being like homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, and be like, "Oh, it's the coolest
Yeah,
fucking
man.
thing I've ever seen."
It's such a great experience. It's something I still cherish now. I'm so pleased I had the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the best thing for me at the time as well, just being fairly new in, was that he did pull me to my feet afterwards and say, "Thanks, brother."
Nice.
And that's all I needed. So, he's happy with how it was. He came back happy. I was happy. Obviously, I was buzzing my tits off.
Did you retain?
No, no. He took the belt. He took the belt home to America. Actually, yeah.
Did they ever see the belt again?
I don't think we ever saw it again.
He's hardcore.
Yeah. Before the match, I was so buzzed and had so much adrenaline running through me. I couldn't feel my arms at all. Like they were just numb. Completely numb. So I was thinking, how the hell am I meant to do this with no feeling in my body? But you get through it. So no, one of the best experiences of my life. I cherish it still. So R.I.P. Sabu.
Fuck yeah. And one really funny story I thought would be fun for the podcast is Lance Storm talking about Sabu this week. Have you seen this clip?
No.
So you know that spot where Lance Storm jumps up to the top rope and does a back elbow off the top? Like he just literally just throws himself backwards and just does the elbow. I used to do in ECW constantly. So Sabu's like, what we're going to do, mate, is you're going to go up, do the thing, and then I'm going to jump at you and we're just going to smash into each other. And the crowd's going to go, you fucked up, you fucked up. And it'll be funny as fuck. That's what they did. And
Brilliant.
they fall and they crash into each other. And the crowd's going, you fucked up, you fucked up. Sabu's going,
Loving it.
He's having the best time of his life. Like, what a great guy. It's so funny.
One more I should mention before we move on. I actually got Sabu to ask me to loosen up. I was working too stiff. He said, loosen up, brother. You're working too stiff. And I was like, oh shit, get out.
Sabu, fuck.
I had him in like a grapevine around the leg, and I think he actually passed the message to the referee to me.
Yeah.
And so I always remember.
Stop
that.
fucking hitting me.
Yeah,
Calm down, boy.
Yeah, it's again probably because I was so buzzed on adrenaline. I was like, just going nuts. But he got me to settle down, and it's fine.
It's decent to do that rather than just receipting you straight away. Like,
yeah, I think he probably understood the situation. To be fair, he's a pro. He's probably seen it before. He's like, let's just calm this dude down, and it'll be all right. And it was. So yeah, he's
sick,
absolute pro. So thanks, brother.
And when you shared that match with me, it was a really fun match. Yeah, start to finish.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I enjoyed watching it back. Actually, it's the first time I've watched that in years.
you got the full thing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You've got to send this to me. I've got to see it. Sounds great. Yeah, cool. All right, so we're doing WWF Survivor Series 9. Oh, you went to America.
I did.
Didn't get deported. You're here.
I'm still here, man. I had the right documents and I behaved myself, so I'm all good.
Good.
It's great. Yeah, went to the Mecca, MSG,
Oh, nice.
Madison Square
I said
Garden.
when he said this earlier, he went to the Mecca. I said, oh, Arena Mexico.
It's our Mecca.
Since someone ruined King of Trios, that's Triple Mania's now the Mecca for me.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, great time. Watched some
WWE
hockey.
bought it less so, but like, yeah. I'll have to transition to CMLL.
No.
We're still... Oh, fine. Fuck it.
My favourite thing is how before they do Worlds Collide, they've suddenly put this massive show at Arena Mexico with all these title matches, and it's a case of, we've picked who's going to drop these belts. And it's like,
okay.
why is Bertie Rio fighting Vikingo for the belt? I wonder what's going to happen here.
Imagine if he shoots and doesn't drop it. He's like, nope.
I think Triple H wants him back. Genuinely.
Fucking hell.
How do you guys feel about the buyout then?
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a bit gutted about it, but I think they're on a downward trajectory. I think they needed some injection, and they'll
Sure.
probably do good with it.
I think as long as they keep Murder Clown, and I want to see Murder Clown at WrestleMania, but again, on the free AAA show where they did the free view and then it went on, I'm still really disappointed none of you have seen the clip of Murder Clown being lifted out with balloons out of the cage. If they don't do that in WWE, they've missed a trick. They want viral moments. They've got Joe Hendry. Yeah, because normally be doing the confabulation.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Hendry turned up at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he did.
And as you said, don't worry about social media, kids. He's done it. He's got a WrestleMania match with Brandy.
Yep. All through being good at social media.
Yep.
Right?
Prick.
Sorry, not a good wrestler. So.
But this is the thing, like with Joe Hendry at WrestleMania, and everyone's like, oh, he's really, really good. They're going to tire of him really quickly. He's not
There
a
is that
WWE.
danger, yeah.
I don't think he's a WWE guy.
No,
I think he'd be able to make more money doing a Zack Ryder thing on the Indies than he would in
I
WWE.
think you might be right.
Hopping around. Sorry.
But did you see what Zack Ryder had said earlier this week with Chris Van Vliet? When Van Vliet was like, but, if they asked you to come back to the Royal Rumble, but you had to be Zack Ryder, would you do it? And Zack
Oh,
Ryder's like,
Zack Ryder. I think it was Zach Gowan.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Makes more sense.
I was thinking, is he injured at the moment? Or
No, sorry.
and then Matt Cardona was like, I buy gear every year and I never get the call with Zack Ryder on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But why would they call him back?
Because he's very good at his job.
yeah, he's great. He'll get a good reaction.
There's not much.
He'll
space
get a good
from that
initial
point.
reaction.
Nah, I
But
think
where
he's
else can you take
long-term.
the character?
He's been so good in GCW. The stuff he's done has been the highlight of that company, I'd say.
He
I'm a
was
big fan.
He was one of the best things when I went to see GCW in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He was only doing the.
You got a fucking terrible show.
It was awful, pretty
Yeah.
much. The only good things was him and Zilla for 2, and
Yeah.
everything else is shit.
Yep,
But
absolutely.
I think
watched
that's
that show.
probably not the standard, eh? From what I understand, GCW's okay. Or
It's very hit and miss. They do
Bloodsport
a lot
was
of
great.
shows. That was a lot of fun. The last
Bloodsport was a lot of fun.
Yeah, really good.
Mania weekend.
Like,
Natty Neidhart doing her angry Natty Neidhart stuff. I'm quite enjoying
I
that.
saw that little promo she did.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Really,
I
really
saw a
good.
bit of
Yeah.
that. It's a
Yeah.
nice new lease of life for her.
If they let her do it.
Hmm.
But in fairness, when you look at the women's division in WWE at the moment, where would you fit her in?
I'm not sure. It's stacked, isn't it? You
Yeah.
got lots going on.
She should almost do what Cody and Zach have done and stuff and pop onto the indies, just have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy your career. Probably made so much fucking money. She's been WWE for what? 20 years at this point?
Yeah.
Must be.
Well, they'll probably keep her under contract, won't they? And they can just go off and
Well,
do.
didn't they do
stuff,
something
you
so
know.
she couldn't go and wrestle in the Owen last year?
Don't remember. I don't think they would let her go to AEW.
I don't think.
Well, as in
They
like
did.
they renewed her contract so she couldn't go and
Oh,
I
is that what they
see.
did?
took up an option or something.
I was thinking more just for your own personal fun. Just go on the indies
She's
for a year.
she's in
Go and
Billy
wrestle.
Corgan's NWA. Everyone's having fun there.
Yeah, sure.
NWA was going so well, so they changed the Dokken theme tune, and then it all went downhill.
Yep.
Which, in
Never been
fairness,
the
has
same.
actually happened.
Absolutely. Best
Yeah.
theme tune ever.
Yeah.
Fun and free on YouTube. It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
That's good fun.
I watched it for a while. WWF Survivor Series 1997. Gang rules with a Z. Yay!
Yay.
So it's 9th November 1997. We're at the Molson Centre in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Can you spell Quebec for me?
QUEBEC.
Sure. I don't know why I found that so entertaining.
Bonjour.
20,593. We are a long way from that tiny little shithole in Boston where Sean lost his smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great. So blah 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 blah. We'll skip to the end.
No, we want to do Don Callis and the Truth Commission doing commentary whilst in a Survivor Series match with Kurgan from the Oddities as the interrogator.
I meant more in the we've skipped how many shows? 4?
No, people just haven't found them on their podcast platform of choice. We've covered absolutely everything. I don't know what you're saying.
Honestly, it was kind of getting boring doing all the Raws. It was just Ahmed and fucking Farouk every week.
It was
How many
really
cues?
So I watched some of the stuff leading into this that we missed. Oh, it's really nothing. Brett is barely on the show. Like the Raw before this and stuff. It's like he's there, does a promo. That's it. Nothing else.
As I said,
Yeah.
you can listen to it on our archive at worldofwrestlingpodcast.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
The build, it's the personal build between Brett and Sean is great fun, and it's been lovely. But it's not been the best wrestling shows week to week, I would suggest, over the whole series.
Kane stuff's been good.
Yeah, the Kane stuff's great. I love Kane on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really good.
Really cool.
That's a highlight for this show.
Yeah, I would suggest.
Yeah.
A lot of people refer to Best Kane as like a couple of years from now when he changes the gear and stuff, and I'm like, nah, this is Best Kane.
I think the best game is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, with this broadcast, you've got the very quick cut off on the Netflix, which you didn't have on the network.
I was going to ask because, well, we'll talk about it now. Fuck it. So after the screw job, spoilers.
Hang on, what happened in that main event? I don't know. I wonder if anyone who's listening to this knows what happened. Sean won legitimately. Everyone was happy.
How many documentaries have we got
Yeah,
about this
yeah,
now
yeah.
and podcasts? And how many list videos did we do on this one particular subject? It's insane. Like the coverage of the screw job in general is nuts.
If this was a work, because I know we've had this conversation for however many years we've been doing this podcast, are we saving that for the end?
Save that bit for
Okay.
the end. Yeah.
No worries.
But like, so live, did you get the Brett doing the
No,
WCW?
yeah.
Oh, yes, you did.
On the
like, yeah.
network,
Smashing the monitors
Yep.
and stuff.
live
On the
and on the
network,
network
yes.
you had there, but on Netflix you've got it cut with Sean walking down the aisle. You don't even have him jumping up celebrating with the boat. You've just got him walking away, and it's a straight cut.
It's literally you get that one cut of JR going "Good night, Quebec" or whatever it is, Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So they cut the rest, didn't they?
Yeah.
Why have they chosen to do this? Just to erase that from the history of it, or?
What, I don't know what you mean. What happened? Why did Brett spit at that old man in ringside?
So we saw that. We saw that.
We saw the spit.
Yep.
Yeah,
But that was it. That's what we saw.
We missed the WCW air sign.
Missed him trashing it.
he trashes all the monitors. And
Yes,
the
yeah.
announce desk and stuff,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah.
Sure he
Because
does.
I think on the network, they probably were like, everyone will know this. But I wonder again from a new fan standpoint, if they watch it, they don't want to see, oh, they treated these people really badly.
Because I couldn't remember if actually it wasn't on live broadcast, but then it was shown on Wrestling with Shadows. Was it the Bret Hart documentary
That's the
afterwards?
documentary, yeah.
So maybe I remember it from that, but
But
was
no,
it on the
on the
live?
network,
All right, okay.
and then they took that footage when they did Dark Side of the Ring as well.
Yeah.
Sounds like it could have been like, why did they broadcast all that stuff? Sounds like that was very entertaining and could have been, planned.
Well, Vince was at ringside; he couldn't cut the feed.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
that's true.
But anyway, we'll get to that in a bit.
No
Then.
other cunt backstage could be like, maybe we shouldn't show Brett going WCW live on our pay-per-view.
What did they ever do anyway? They didn't even last. They didn't last as long as TNA. They didn't last as long as AEW or GCW at this point.
Sure.
So weekly episodic television.
The intro that we just beautifully recreated for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that they didn't include all the best clips?
I wonder.
Sunny days,
Oh,
wheelchair.
yeah.
Like, this is not building the feud enough.
No.
We've seen
but
so
was
much
that at the request of certain people? Because obviously the Sunny Days stuff
Sure.
got Brett in
I'm
deep
sure they
trouble.
had some control over it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't put that in.
But if you want to tell the story,
But he's a degenerate.
yeah, sure. I
He's
think
got no poise.
when you read it like word for it, does get quite raunchy towards the end.
Yeah,
as we've experienced.
it does.
This.
It's building.
But these two fucking hated each other by this.
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Like legitimately, it was just like pure tension. We all know, yeah,
Yeah.
etc. Anyway, they did include that this is bullshit, though, which I was very happy
Oh,
about.
yeah.
did
Thank
it
you,
beautifully.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's great.
I live in theatre studies, mate.
Yeah, it's funny because this whole story is really USA versus Canada. That's the whole gimmick they've been doing for a year now.
Yeah.
Now it's not that at all.
No.
It's Sean's an obnoxious prick.
Yep.
Don't like him. Brett is the bad guy, but we're in Canada, so look, he likes Canada.
Yeah.
It's a change.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, none of this would have ever happened had it not been in Canada. If this pay-per-view had been in the States and he would have been like, yeah, I'll drop the belt. And then we would have never had any of this. So
That was always his complaint, wasn't it? That I don't want to drop the belt in Canada.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why didn't they just do it the week before? Did we ever establish this?
Pay-per-view, brother.
Just save it for pay-per-view, I guess.
Oh man, but Brett's already leaving. They know he's gone.
Because I think the plan was for him to drop it on Raw next night, wasn't it?
That's what he suggested, wasn't
Yeah.
it? He'd go on Raw and then drop it
Yeah.
on the Raw.
I watched the entire what's that fucking
Wrestling with
Vice
Shadows?
show? No, the Vice documentary.
Oh, Dark Side of the Ring.
I watched the whole Dark Side of the Ring, the Montreal before this, and like literally the recording with Brett and Vince backstage at this show is, oh no, I'll just go to the ring and I'll like give up the belt. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't even willing to go onto Raw and drop it to like Shamrock or Rock or whoever at that time. He was literally just like, no, I'll just go and I'll vacate the belt.
Okay.
And like the line that Cornette says in that documentary, or Russo says in that documentary, I think it was Russo, is Vince. It wasn't an issue about Vince and Brett. It was Vince didn't trust Bischoff.
Okay. Because of the Alundra Blaze belt incident, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So he feared it's going to be the same thing.
And with that context, I started to think about this a bit differently.
Sure.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Because like it's I think he does trust Brett. I think
Well-
he's so worried that Bischoff's going to get the belt somehow off Brett.
Well, wasn't it Vince who suggested to Brett that he should go to WCW so he can make more money?
Yeah, like he couldn't afford his 20-year.
He couldn't afford his contract.
It was 1.5 million a year to Brett. And WCW were offering 3 million a year.
That's right. So Vince said, we either lower your contract or you go to WCW and make more money.
Yeah.
And he sort of gave him permission to do so. Really?
It's kind of wild that in '97 Brett had the contract for 20 years
Yeah.
for 1.5 million a year,
20 years. So
and he's
from 97 would that have been?
yeah.
So that would take him up to 2017
Yeah.
on the roster. He was 40 years old at the time.
Uh-huh.
So he'd be 16, probably be an agent, I
But the
suppose.
contracts for that 20 years was scheduled to be in-ring talent, then agent, and then ambassador over that period. I think
Yeah,
that's
of
the
course,
salary
yeah.
on the sliding
Yeah.
scale down from 1.5. But with all
Right.
the bonuses and everything, you're still looking. You've given him a $30 million contract
Yeah.
in 1997 for a pro wrestler would have been unheard of.
It's
But
wild.
realistically, could Vince have afforded him if he really wanted to? Do you think he just wanted to get rid of him at
It's a
that
very
point?
interesting question because if you look 1 year later, September 98,
Yeah.
business is booming. We're making more money than sense.
Yeah.
But why are we making more money than sense?
Because
Because of the screw job.
right.
You think about how it ends. You've got WCW, you've got the most over babyface WWF champion at the time,
Randy Savage.
Lex Luger. Vince is the most over heel scumbag in the world.
Yep.
Sean's got the belt.
Yeah.
And DX is there, and they're just about to go on a massive thing. Everyone should win out of this scenario.
Because from this is where the Mr. McMahon character really starting to come into its own, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the Attitude Era also sort of came into its own as well after this
Brett
point, right?
screwed Brett.
Brett screwed Brett. Absolutely. So business started to boom after this point.
And
So maybe
did
this
Sonny,
may
allegedly.
She does anything but boom over the next 10 years after this. Jesus Christ, man. It's a slippery slope for Sonny.
Hey, that's a horrible thing to call her lady parts, a slippery slope.
Probably appropriate. But
not these days.
Pyro sets fire to the entranceway. It's not a ramp. It's just a stage with a thing. And it's not even a stage. What would you describe it?
A cubby hole.
Best cubby hole that they walk out of tonight. But they do manage to set fire to the floor, which is quite impressive off the first bit of pyro.
They fucked the Steve Austin glass break.
Oh, mate, that's painful. It goes smash like a.
I like the fact that Austin walked past and was like, shall I smash? No, probably better not.
yeah.
Years later, Goldberg didn't do the same and learned punching through that car window.
Yeah, fucking A. Tonight it will finally be settled. Who is the man? Is it Bret the Hitman Hart or the incomparable Shawn Michaels? I think Shawn is quite comparable.
Who would you compare him to?
Marty Jannetty,
Dolph Ziggler.
Adam Cole.
Bye-bye.
I'm not saying they're on the same caliber.
Yeah.
Calling him incomparable, it's like lots of people are pretend Shawn Michaels.
Jericho, prime example.
But they are potential Michaels. That he's-
Comparing.
Yeah, but he's yeah, okay. I haven't got the capacity to be able to argue that one. 2 in chair shots.
The ring announcer en français this evening.
Yeah.
La Nation of Domination was my favorite thing of the whole night.
Oh, I love
I
it.
fucking love it. I don't know who this guy was. I've definitely seen him or heard him before. Isn't he the guy that does the British shows?
No, that's a German guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
we did one of those.
Edward
didn't we?
Schaefer, whatever his name
Yeah,
is. Something
sure.
similar. Yeah.
Maybe he's multilingual.
Maybe.
Some French in him, you know.
As good as I would do a French accent. From Quebec, Canada.
Does sound
La
like
Nation of Domination.
Do you reckon he's just putting it on?
Yeah, absolutely. Some ring crew guy. Oh, we haven't got a French announcer. Can you just go on?
Here, Bob.
Bonjour, où est la Ric Flair? Tout le monde, où est la discothèque? Je suis très excité. Dans ma pantalon.
That's quite good, actually. Well done.
Murky
On.
buckets.
Murky Buckets.
Yeah, merci beaucoup. Murky buckets.
Oh, okay, cool. Good gimmick.
Oui.
I like that. Oui, mate. Oh, sacre bleu, Rodney.
Yeah.
Manger croissants, bruv.
Monge 2, Monge 2.
This is going back to like Birmingham Rey Mysterio.
Birmingham Rey Mysterio. All right, Bab. Babyaka 619.
What was that gimmick? It was someone doing one of the tribute acts on the Indies. We came out with Birmingham Rey Mysterio. Who's that jumping out the sky? Roy boy. Roy Mysterio.
Roy.
I like this. The first Survivor Series elimination 8-man tag team match of the Godwins. I'm not going to do all the names. Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, the New Age Outlaws, versus they're the heels, versus the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher, versus the New Blackjacks.
Did you pick up what Road Dogg called his opponents on his way out?
Hello,
Yeah.
all you maple-loving freaks. I see steers and queers have already made their way to the ring. Black cracks, butt bangers, you are done for. Great.
1997, isn't it?
Yep.
Steers and Queers.
I'm pretty sure that's actually a tag team on the circuit at the moment.
Probably.
The fact that they're coming out to the Godwin's music as well.
Yeah.
And he's saying, oh, it's just so weird.
Billy Gunn cutting the top of his hat.
So did you catch the gimmick for this bit? So the Outlaws
team.
had stolen the hats from the Blackjacks.
Oh, I
Oh.
see.
Ruined them. Hence why he was walking out in the half
Now that makes sense.
broken hat.
Okay.
Yeah, JR like briefly mentions it on commentary. But yeah, we don't get video package or anything for these matches because they are completely fucking meaningless.
Well, do you know that there was talk that there was going to be a new stable actually between Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and the Godwins? But
Sorry, it's just like
I know.
think about where the Outlaws went in a couple
Exactly.
of years.
This is where I was
a
going
year
to
or
get to. So
Yeah.
imagine if they stuck with that. So I think they're going to be the new Seven Justice.
Right.
Yeah, because they did reference that, didn't they,
Because
when they were
he kept
walking
saying-
out?
Yeah, absolutely. So he's saying Seven Justice, and he sort of tried to get it over. And I think that's what they're working towards at the time.
I mean, gimmick-wise, it makes sense. They both come from cowboy things. He was in the smoking guns, and he had
Yeah.
the Jeff Jarrett gimmick.
It could have been
stuff.
quite cool, but hey, DX got in the way of all that.
Oh, imagine if we'd gone the other way. We should really put these Godwin guys in DX. Slop bucket, suck it.
I mean,
Slop it.
yes.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
Oh.
How wrestling should have been so much more different.
I'm going to put some AI to work later. Sounds great. Oh, my God.
You got game that, we got to wait for you. Stop it.
Oh, fucking hell. So Wyndham and Phineas start. They're just some good old boys doing some wrestling. So you know, America, what's happening there?
I can't say anything because I'm going there next week, just in case
I was
anything
about to
happens.
say, yeah.
I love the Americas. All of
Yeah.
them.
I was thinking how funny it would be if you got to passport control and they'd be like, "Do you know this guy, Rich Goodyear?" Like, no.
You just put your shoot name in. You're not travelling anywhere. Tex Williams, motherfucker.
Ollie has dropped my shoot name multiple times recently on podcasts, so I've just kind of let go of that recently because it's like it's out there, so fuck it, it's all good.
That's because he's trying to tease you to come on and be on Air Talent because they haven't got any on Air Talent left. And I'm guessing you've probably seen some of the application videos to be on screen talent, and they're probably as I sent you the message of what they're going to be. All right, John Cena. Oh, Stephanie Van Please get us a job. I've got a YouTubes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got a tickety tock.
I plead ignorance.
Rhymes with my cock. I'd show Stephanie Vaquer my TikTok. WrestleTalk.com.
Yep.
Are we?
I think
we're
you should
not.
genuinely.
Go on.
Are we sat in front of the newest
We should be.
Wrestle Talk?
No.
I genuinely
On-screen
think you
talent.
should. There'd be a lot of needs for like the censor button for you.
have to be very careful about what I say in this scenario. Some people have left work.
Okay.
Nothing like illegitimate. or
Sure, that happens.
weird or-
Turnover. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's just people moving on, basically. When I was with Ollie in the office, I realized there's like 2 people to do the wrestling stuff. I was like, do you want me just to help out a bit? And he went, not on air. And I was like, oh, thanks. First thing he said. So, no. Is a simple answer.
Oh, thanks, then.
I don't particularly want to be on air, if I'm totally honest. But yeah,
why would he say that? I mean, you'd be wonderful, I think.
that's very nice.
I also agree, and I'm now going to start sending emails on a regular basis to Wrestle Talk to say,
Good idea.
put Editor Rich on camera.
We should set up several different email accounts.
What you could do
To do
is you
this.
get a
Why are
really
you doing
shit
this
mask.
to me?
You could get a really shit mask that's actually Rey Mysterio's mask. Pay over the odds to have it designed.
I am cutting this conversation.
I've got
Tax.
some masks up here.
Tax. I can't see that getting over.
Don't make me do editing.
Nah, you don't need editing.
You're all cunts anyway. No, I love them. Fuck you guys. Phineas clotheslines Wyndham. 1, 2, 3. The fuck.
Clothesline from hell.
Survivor Series match, innit?
The
People
crowd
get pinned in 3
chant,
minutes.
Billy is gay. He's a faggot.
fast forward 20 years later,
Then they're
Sesame
only
Daddy.
talking about meatballs, which are faggots.
I love faggots. Honestly, I love faggots.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, they're really delicious.
Gravy on top,
Yeah, gravy on top,
bit of mash.
mash,
Yeah,
peas. Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
Fuck the shit out of them.
It's not American Pie.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What-
I know what I'm talking about.
But again, I think they get a bad rap because people probably say, "Well, I can't ask for those to be in the shopping list." You can't go into Tesco and go, "Excuse me, have you got any?"
Yeah, faggots get a better reputation.
Yeah, where are the faggots?
Yeah, where are the faggots, please?
They're normally in the
America,
freezer, boys. Oh, before we go on to that, in my shoot job, we're
Give me a
advertising.
headache. I don't like
Sorry,
you anymore.
we were advertising for a role in the US, and someone messaged me on LinkedIn, and no word of a lie, and said, "I'm interested in applying for this role, but can you tell me how many gays and blacks work in your organisation?"
Jesus.
And I chose not to respond because I thought, I think I'm being set up. I think this is a trap. But what I really want to say is, well, let me get my ethnicities or our Pride ERG to contact you to give you the exact numbers. Or are you specifically asking for black homosexuals who work for our organisation? Because I don't think we keep that data. But it's a wacky world. But yeah, genuinely, I was in
shit.
Tesco's because Leanne had put some on the shopping list.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know where they are. And the person in Tesco's looked at me like, what? I was like, where are your faggots? And I realised at this stage, I was like,
home in the basement.
but I realised at this stage, this person clearly never heard.
Come here.
You mean, come here.
Yeah, come here.
But clearly this person had never ever heard of faggots. So I thought, I've got the greatest opportunity here.
Stop saying faggots.
What's wrong with faggots?
Making me laugh every time.
But have you never eaten faggots?
Gravy and faggots.
Just stuff them in your mouth, mate.
I fucking do all the time.
Drizzle down with gravy. It's lovely.
Oh, okay.
Very
I don't
nice.
know how this works.
But yeah, but they can't be rebranded.
Pardon? They haven't.
No, they can't be.
No.
And they
Oh,
shouldn't
good.
be.
Okay.
What can we
But did you find what you're looking for in the end?
I found 2 really big juicy faggots.
Nice. Well, oh, 2.
Because a pack of 2.
Okay.
It's not, I don't want an individual faggot.
Come in a pair.
But you can't rename them bummers. Oh, excuse me, where are the bummers? Bummers with gravy and mash.
This is the story. What do you rebrand faggots to?
You can tweet us at World of Rest Pod.
Do you like faggots? Let us know.
Like bummer sausages. Like, where are we going with this?
When iTunes transcribes
we
this and
probably
people
move on.
search for it and they go, this podcast about faggots is brilliant. All I've wanted is that endorsement deal from faggots, so I can say every week we record the podcast, brought to you by faggots.
Holy fucking shit.
We could get a sponsorship deal.
I'd love a sponsorship deal with faggots.
I'd really enjoy that.
Genuinely, though, but moving away from it, have you not had this meat? No, I'm not going to say the word again. But have you never eaten them before? Is this
Have you them? Yeah, have you plenty of faggots? Thank you very much. Yes.
And do you enjoy them?
Yeah, I love them. Yeah,
Good.
in the pub. Yeah. No. But like, yeah, the actual meat product of faggot. Yes, I have eaten them. They're delicious.
Yeah.
Great.
Like in the same realm as like haggis and things like that.
Oh, haggis
Yeah.
is the best.
Absolutely.
Not as funny as faggots.
They're nowhere near as funny.
Anyway.
We digress. But I digress, quote Taz.
I'll find something I care about in this match in a second.
The end.
I mean,
Jerry Lawler again saying things when one of the headbangers was going for a cover and he pulled his skirt down and Lawler said, "Yeah, that's right, pull your skirt down, that's important." I was like, yeah. But then again, she's only 17, so it's fine.
yeah, practicing for later, isn't he? So the finish, fuck the match. They'll get eliminated one at a time off of nothing because it's a Survivor Series elimination match no one cares about. Road Dogg pump handle slams Thrasher, the worst move in existence,
Finisher though, it's his finisher.
onto himself. So they go up, and Thrasher is tied up across Road Dogg's chest, like pinning him.
Yeah.
Road Dogg just kind of falls backwards, being pinned. Thrasher goes up. What?
He goes up where?
Basically, Billy Gunn goes up,
Up sunny slippery slope.
misses the knee drop by like a foot for the 1, 2, 3, and it's like, okay, cool. And then they immediately replayed it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's fucking stupid. So tell me about how great Survivor Series matches are again.
Really? Because was it not fun? Was it not silly and
No.
stupid?
I've written here, -5 stars, a steaming pile of shit, get the fuck out of Canada.
Well, New Age Outlaws were pretty awful, actually, for most of their career, maybe.
It depends on what you mean.
In-ring stuff was
Yeah.
pretty shit.
They're dreadful. Yeah.
But they had really good gimmicks. I enjoyed Road
There's a
Dogg's
bit in this
talking.
match where Phineas gets eliminated. Sorry, Henry gets eliminated. And he's
Southern Justice racist. They all look the same to me.
he's walking to the back and he goes to the crowd and the
Yeah.
crowd pops.
Right.
That's the only pop in this fucking match.
That's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It took him a while to get over.
He's distracting from what's happening in the ring to get
Uh-huh.
a pop as well. It's like even worse than just it's the only one pop in the whole fucking match.
Yeah, it's pretty dire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the audiobooks I'm listening to at the moment has a little side story about the Headbangers and where the LOD came back after they'd all disappeared off to Japan and everything.
Yeah.
And the first night the LOD were coming back, Jake Roberts was the agent. And he was like, it's going to end in a double count out. And the LOD were like, I'm not doing this. And then Jake Roberts said, yeah, we've got to get these guys over because they're like the new Road Warriors.
Oh, Jesus.
We're describing the Headbangers as the new Road Warriors
Oh,
to
really?
the Road Warriors themselves.
Oh, okay. Not even close, right? I mean, I didn't hate them, but they're not Road Warriors, are
No, sometimes the Headbangers could work.
they? Sometimes. But they were super over for a while.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Until they got the cones.
Got a bit silly at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE seem to do that, though. You've got these slightly out there gimmicks, and it's like gold dust, cones,
Yeah.
Headbangers, cones,
Uh-huh.
beaver cleavage. Great name.
Cones for you, sunshine.
Are you confused by beaver cleavage?
No, I remember who Beaver Cleavage was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaz.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then it was D'Lo and Chaz.
No, Thrasher. Which one's which? I don't care. They're all the same to me.
And there was D'Lo and Chaz.
Yeah.
And then they became
The
the
turbans
very...
and stuff.
Well, no, they then became the offensive turbans with Tiger Ali Singh.
Yeah. The Indian Canadian.
Yeah.
Indian people don't wear turbans. Sikh people do. Hindu people. I
So I'm
don't
happy
wear
to joke
turbans.
about meat products, but I'm not touching this.
I'm still thinking about faggots. Anyway.
So's my brother.
Hey!
Speaking of, there is a
Well, my
big-
brother.
there is a big sign in the crowd right by the entrance. Well, on separate lines reads Undertaker is not a homo.
Okay.
Factual statement.
It's not.
Why?
Why the Undertaker?
Yeah.
I was trying to get behind the psychology of like,
Because he wears
Uh-huh.
makeup.
in 97, does he?
Yeah.
But it said he's not.
Yeah,
A
Not
homo.
a homo. Yeah.
Just to
they're
confirm it.
really determined to let you know so much.
Yeah.
They've made a sign
Uh-huh.
and taken it to a wrestling
Yeah.
show. They're like, just want to make sure he's not gay. The Undertaker.
Because there's been no indication whatsoever that he might be during his career in
He's not
WWE.
making out with Gold Dust in
No.
segments or anything.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
It's an odd
just-
choice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
It's an odd choice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it was, I think it was a HBK is a faggot or something like that. It's a
Yeah.
He's
offensive.
a big meaty product.
It's an offensive sign for HBK, but to go out of your way to make sure that Undertaker is not a homo
Yeah.
seems a little strange.
This one really stood out to me for some reason. I just like spent ages going,
Yeah.
what? Like, why would you?
Go to the effort to do that. Yeah. Weird.
So we got our second Survivor Series Elimination 8-man tag to match of the
Yes, the
evening.
best one.
The DOA of 8-ball chains, Crush, and Skull, the best combination of the DOA.
It's a
Or
truth commission.
Crush Bra, Underfaker, and 2 fucking Nazis versus the Truth Commission of Jackal, Don Callis, fucking A.
Recon, Sniper, and the Interrogator.
Right, you know one of them's Paul Buchanan, Recon and Sniper.
Yep.
Yep.
Which one?
Yep.
Recon.
Do you know it's Recon?
I think it's Recon. Yeah.
Wow, look at you. I don't know. I have no idea. I
Yeah.
looked it up. I still couldn't work it out.
And now his son's in NXT.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Is he any good?
Not as good as Beverly Jr. though.
But he's
Yeah.
gone.
He's gone.
He's in Ring of Honor, wrestling as Cal Bloom.
Oh, really?
He's actually taken the Bloom name on.
Oh, I might start watching ROH then.
Good lad.
That sounds great. Yeah, cool.
I love the Truth Commission purely because on the early days of teletext,
Yeah.
sometimes I would occasionally have wrestling stuff on there, and it mentioned the Truth Commission because this is when I didn't have Sky, and I was like, "Who the hell's the Truth Commission?" They're like this militant group taking over. And I was so interested in them until I watched it, And I was like, why are they wearing lady cut t-shirts in their green and the marching intro music?
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, the Jackal, Don Callis there, as part of the 4, undefeated at Survivor Series.
So my
The Jackal is Don Callis.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and
But
he wrestled because he was in the 4.
Yeah, and he got pinned.
doesn't he get pinned in this match? Like straight away.
Clearly wasn't paying attention. I thought he just jumped down and went on to commentary, and I was like, "Oh, this is great."
That's why he went to commentary, because he got pinned.
But then that makes no sense at the end that one of the Truth Commission just wasn't there celebrating. It was just the Interrogator, the Jackal, and one of Recon or Sniper.
It's literally Kurgan eliminates Chains, then one of the DOA
With that
eliminates
amazing
Gus.
sidewalk slam.
Yeah, sure. He's
Boom.
great. So my thing with the Truth Commission is I came back to wrestling just after this. So end of 97, beginning of 98, like after a long break, like, the Hogan and Savage stuff and everything. And I remember this being one of the first things I saw in 98. And so, the Truth Commission brought me back to wrestling.
Yes.
Understandably
and then
so.
Kurgan
I'm a
won.
big fan. I love him. Yeah,
Kurgan went on to great things, been the oddities.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Everyone come see the greatest show.
ICP.
With Tenta as well. That's
Magic,
Goldar.
Magic Ninjas.
Was it
Whoop.
Goldar, or was that a character from Power Rangers?
Golgar.
Golgar, that was
Gol-
it. Yeah, Goldar was in Power Rangers. Golgar was the other.
Yeah,
one
that's
that
our
he was.
boy.
Yeah, Tenta.
Yeah. I love him. He's one of my favorites.
When are we going to do the oddities run?
Well, we just keep going.
That or the
right the way
formation
after
of the
this.
Union. All 4 weeks that was around. Union!
Sure, this is the thing with that. You're doing the end of the series now. We can pick whatever the fuck show we want to do.
Triple A!
We can do that.
Triple A 41, the 733rd edition of Triple Mania.
So I've added the Truth Commission to my boys' stable.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I brought this up a few times with you boys. Do you know what? You're not OSW listeners, right?
No.
No.
But do you get the gimmick of the boys' stable?
No, run it past me.
Okay,
No.
so it's like they can't be a world champion,
Okay.
okay, and they can't be good,
Okay.
but it's wrestlers you love.
Okay.
So my boys' stable is obviously Beverly's, even though they're amazing.
And had held titles.
Dallas, but not the world title.
Oh, we're talking
So you
just
can't
big boy
have-
belt.
Yeah, you can't have Flair, you can't have Brett, you can't have Sean.
I wouldn't have Flair anyway.
But you know what I mean? And so, I have mine written down somewhere. Where's my phone?
I love the fact that you keep this with you.
Yeah,
Just to
it's
add
a
on to
real
it.
passion of mine.
How big's your faction? Are we talking like NWO style? How many limos? Sorry, how many tuk-tuks do we need for the boys at the moment?
2 or 3.
Oh,
Too many.
crikey.
Like it needs to be down to like a stable, like a practical, like 6 people thing.
Well, when you do
Okay.
this, I want to hear who the leader is.
okay. Ooh.
And,
an
and
interesting
if you get a
question.
new one, do you have to rotate an old one out?
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
not like Bullet
Okay.
Club, is it? The leader comes and the leader goes.
Why don't you try and pick my leader from this group?
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Because my boys' stable is the Beverly Brothers,
Joint
Yeah.
leaders, done.
obviously,
Next.
including the Genius.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You've got to have the Genius. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have the Beverlys by themselves.
Good shout.
PG-13. Huge fan.
Amazing.
Absolutely fucking love them. Bum rush your mother.
Bum rush your mother.
Robbie E from TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Do you have Robbie T as well?
Nah, just Robbie E.
Oh, okay.
Rob T was just kind of there as a bit. He's too big and too good looking.
Robbie
not
E,
shit
he's
enough.
the guy in. He's in NXT now, right?
Yeah, he's one of the
Robert Stone?
GMs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Stone. Okay.
But not that one.
No, Robbie E with his
Robbie E
beautiful
TNA.
pastel,
Okay.
his pastel coloured
The same bloke.
jumpers.
Oh, Robbie E.
Right.
When it was the situation.
Yeah. What
Copy.
year was that? We did 2013, 2012, around then?
You mean the most iconic storyline in TNA history?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2013.
Yeah, watch Robbie E for around that period of clips. He's hilarious.
Okay,
He's really
cool.
funny.
I'll
He's
check
the
out.
most insane thing on the show every week.
Yeah.
And that show was fucking dreadful every week.
In fairness, like Beverly Jr.'s best parts in NXT was when he buddied up with Robbie E as Robert Stone,
Oh,
and they did
yeah.
all the things with his kids.
Definitely. The bits
stuff
I
like
saw
that.
were great.
Yeah,
Like, Robbie
really
E
funny.
is such an underrated talent. Like, he really should be out there.
Probably why they put him on with Ava, Rock's daughter.
Yeah, he
Just,
can't fucking act or talk. Like, why
But she
the
was
fuck
in
is he
Schism with the Grizzled Young Vets that time and Joe Gacy. And she
Sure.
wrestled a match.
doing? Back to my thing.
So I got Beverly's PG-13.
The Mountie,
Yes.
Nice.
obviously.
Yeah.
Murder Clown has to be on the
Yeah.
list.
Absolutely.
Just-
Whoa. He can't ever have the big boy belt. Oh.
Well, he's not had the big boy belt.
So if he wins it, is he out?
If he wins it, then he's completely off the list
Okay.
straight away. And then, yeah, the Truth Commission, which is kind of cheating because it's like 4 for 1, really.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The Mountie is the leader of that.
I would say the Mountie because he's got authority.
And he always gets his man.
He does. That's true. And he's got a stick to shock people.
Again, opening match SummerSlam '92 changed my life.
Yeah.
Saw the Mountie come out. I was like, "What's this?
Excellent theme
What's he
song.
holding? What's the electric thing?"
This is what I'm all about.
Yeah. I'm the Mountie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, perfect.
That's still one of my favourite gimmick matches from when I was growing up with wrestling, which was the jailhouse match with him and Boss Man.
Oh, I love that.
And when Mountie ended up getting sent to prison,
Yeah.
having his fingerprints done, they showed it throughout the night. I remember watching that when I was younger. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
That's-
The Mountie's done.
That's one of my earliest wrestling memories.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to pitch you to do your boy Stable maybe for the next pod.
Sure.
Or like if
I'll
it's
have a
something
think,
immediately
yeah.
comes to mind.
Not straight away, but I'll have a think.
So
Yeah,
he's not allowed to win
absolutely.
a title, so Matt Terry.
I think they have to have wrestled for the big companies.
Matt Terry.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you should have a
Wait, he's right here!
Well, hang on.
He even wrestled Matt Terry!
like I don't think you could even have like a Sabu, for example, because like
Oh, he wrestled in WWE, though.
yeah, but
He won the belt.
he's too good.
Mm,
You
okay.
know, like
Okay.
to be a boy, you've got to be a bit ropey.
I mean, I
Yeah,
already know
sure.
who my first one would
like a
be.
Terry Taylor.
Bit
you know what I
ropey, but
mean?
you like him.
Yeah,
he's-
yeah.
Kenny Dykstra would be one of the first ones
that's a
in there.
good-
for me.
Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
D'Lo Brown hits a lot of those lists.
No, he's
You know,
good
like
though, isn't he?
Steve Blackman might hit
Steve
that list.
Blackman.
You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Steve Blackman debut on this episode.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah.
we get to. I forgot
The,
this is how he was introduced into WWE. and
He's
it's
not a
so
trained
bad.
wrestler, folks.
But I've trained in every other fighting. To me, it's just a fight.
This wrestling shit you do, I can do that.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. My favorite bit about this Truth Commission match thing we're doing about is their little salute gimmick at the beginning. Like one step forward, salute. It's fucking great. They slap their foreheads with the back of their hat.
Thank you for
That's my new gimmick. Like I'm in. This is
thank you for
great.
flying EasyJet.
It's when they all go da 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 da. Like it's so camp. It's
Big
fucking
meaty
great.
products.
Oh, I fucking love them
You know.
so much. Biker entrance for DOA.
At least they could ride the bikes.
Yeah.
This is the thing that pisses me off, where you have the wrestlers who always like stall the bike. Like Hogan that time stalled the bike and had to run backstage.
Oh,
and shows, or Steve Austin not being able to ride an ATV up a slope and then crashing into a fan at Mania. That was brilliant.
Man, I remember
That
seeing
lady
happen.
bumped like an absolute pro.
She looked fucking fuming.
She was. They had to
And then
get,
having Nick Khan
they had to
come
get
out.
Nick Khan to come out and smooth things over. Yeah, it was
Crazy.
Yeah.
You remember what happened? Like he was going so fast around that ring. I
He
like,
was.
he's gonna fucking crash
Sort of
this
see
thing
it coming,
second.
couldn't you? Really?
Yeah.
Someone might have been driving under the influence.
Do you
Ah.
think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's quite funny, wasn't it?
How she fell down. It's like a
It's
comedy
like-
fall. It was
yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah. Slow motion, wasn't it? Oh, here I go.
I see a
Uh-oh.
lawsuit if I go
Yeah.
down.
And then there's that woman next to her who's just like, what is she doing? Just like complete disgust. Like, who is this woman?
Fucking Charlotte Flair in the
She needs to get a
crowd,
grip.
bumping, getting the attention.
yeah.
She's the stunt granny.
Yeah.
Truth Commission, absolutely love them. DOA, yeah, not so much. I
No.
do miss when Crush was black though.
and had the penis on his face.
Yeah, I'm less fond of that. I'm more fond of like, bruh, Crush, bruh, that gimmick, you know,
Nah.
crush your head with the gimmick and not ever lose a match.
Get the milk out of the coconut.
Sure, yeah.
What I enjoyed about the DOA was how they kept on going back to Chains being like 6'6", and when he was wrestling Kurgan, it was like, fuck, Kurgan's pretty tall. But then still Chains does the whole hair over his face for forgetting he's not fake Undertaker anymore.
Yeah, sure.
But I wonder, when they had Glenn Jacobs being fake Diesel, Doc Gallows being fake Kane, maybe someone should have created a faction, all these fake wrestlers on the indies to actually go and do it.
Ah, great.
That would have been amazing.
Mm.
What would you call them? Meaty products.
Big meaty time.
Tribute. There's a gimmick there somewhere.
Oh, there's definitely a tribute gimmick in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I quite like that. It'd be fun. I think I'll get over in the indies.
Absolutely. I mean, Blue Cane, White Cane, Coke Cane got over quite well,
Yeah, fucking A.
but seems all the Cane character seems to have died off now. I think that might be a cease and desist.
Ah,
Do you reckon?
Because didn't Blue Cane get a cease and desist before he turned into
He
Blue
did.
Pain? Because that was memes,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
he did get a little
Yeah.
season
Yeah.
sister.
And then a lot of people tried to jump on board. Then you had Coke Cane doing lines of people last
Yeah,
year's Mania.
Yeah.
Candy cane.
Candy Cane, yeah.
Some
Michael
other canes.
Caine. My name is Michael Caine, and I'm a wrestler.
They all get eliminated one by one because no one cares. Nothing means anything. Twin Magic by Skull and 8 Ball. Still my favourite gimmick. I love that joke. It's so funny.
You can look, but you can't touch.
Cannon gets eliminated. He's a massive fucking Tesla driver. Bobby Cannon gets eliminated by a clothesline.
It's a big clothesline, though.
Skull and 8 Ball eliminated with a bulldog by some bloke. I'm not sure which one he is. Crowder dying a painful, slow death at this point. But yeah, Kurgan's sidewalk slam is great. You mentioned it earlier. Love it.
That's all he did, wasn't it? I think he had one move.
He did this as well.
He did the salute.
The forehead
Yeah,
slap.
yeah.
One
He
thing
had-
I
he had it
noticed
all
well
going on.
about the Truth Commissioner's shirts, that is not a forgiving colour if you get hot or sweaty in a
True.
wrestling ring.
No,
Yeah,
sort
there
of
were there were no pit stains.
the khaki sort of green colour.
Yeah.
I had on the go. Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
but there were
that's true.
no pit stains. So either they weren't working hard enough, or those boys it's cold in that arena because it's Canada.
Maybe.
I'm not sure anyone's really working on this show generally.
Bump, stand.
Yeah.
But again, they tag wrestlers, so they're used to tagging. None of this singles bullshit.
We're back to this again.
Where you see it in the one with Steve Blackman. No one goes for a pussy tag. They're all single
what?
wrestlers. They're all single wrestlers. They don't bother tagging in that. There's no
okay.
hot tag in any of these matches.
Sorry.
That's just because they couldn't be bothered to work one out.
No, because well,
Describe this show.
Yeah, pretty much the whole thing. Yeah,
yeah.
Call it in the ring, brother.
it
Not
was.
in that way, though. This is just like, do we have to call anything?
We're in a world where we're used to watching, dare I say, overly planned matches.
Oh, yeah.
This is far removed from that, isn't it?
It is refreshing at times.
Yes.
When it's Brett and Sean doing it, great.
Yeah.
When it's fucking Kurgan and Crush doing it.
Ain't as good.
But the right person
Yeah.
won because they're building up a monster to take on Sean with the belt.
Yeah. Crush, bruh. Jobbing to Kurgan, bruh.
Build up Kurgan as the next big monster.
Fun.
He would have challenged for the
What
belt.
A
That's-
steamy
it didn't, but he
pile of
should have
shit.
done.
I was going to say, I really have had brain damage. I can't remember that at all.
Do you remember when Sean was complaining about working with Vader?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And working with Kurgan.
I know. He would not be a happy boy, would he?
I'll do this sidewalk slam. then I'll hit my forehead. Then you'll kick out.
It's like River, Red Dwarf.
yeah.
Yeah.
Starfleet Academy.
There's a brilliant collection of Canadian vox pops outside the arena where one person goes, "Of course I'm Canadian. Why else would I have this outrageous accent?" He doesn't actually, but
Bonjour. Pavlova.
JR tells us he smoked some meat last night. Filthy old bastard.
Good old boy.
Now, is that slang term for shooting someone? I smoked some meat last night.
No, he just ate a faggot, didn't he?
I bet a smoked faggot would be delicious.
I bet it would be, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be well into that. Here's a controversial topic, possibly, to discuss on the matter of JR. In the modern day context, do you think his commentary isn't actually that good or sounding slightly dated now? Because I listened back to this, I'm thinking either having an off night or he just wasn't. I don't know.
Let's be honest about it. He's been terrible for about 5 to 10 years now, I would say.
Was this
But I mean-
post Bell's palsy though? First hit of it.
Nah, he was all right when he came
He
back.
didn't
Are you
get-
talking about in 97?
I'm talking about 97,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought
He
you were talking
didn't
about
get
now.
good until Heyman joined him again.
I don't think he's distracting bad on
No.
this show. Like, I can't say I literally watched the whole show yesterday and again today.
It does sound a little bit bumbling and kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
it
he's only
wasn't-
literally just taken over from Vince.
Well, that's true.
Because yeah,
that's
there's
a
one
good
time
shout,
Vince
that's a good
isn't
shout.
on the desk, is he?
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point because I'm probably still thinking about he got really good in like what, 99, kind of when he got to his peak, possibly. So maybe
I'd say
97 is
98.
still
He's there.
98.
Do you
But
think
like
maybe it's the
99
first time
peaks.
he's got Vince in his ear for the whole show as well, rather than being next to him?
Oh, it might
potentially?
be. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
But
Imagine how
I know
Vince
what you
is-
mean. There were a lot of missteps, a
Mhm.
lot of careless errors on commentary,
Yeah, kind of. He just kind of sounded a bit
underprepared.
underprepared and yeah. And so I guess also just in the context of where we are now in 2025, maybe his references are starting to sound a little bit dated.
Yeah.
You know, and that's understandable.
How would you prepare for this show?
Well, as a commentator,
Yeah.
it depends how much I know about the main event, I suppose.
They do a good job when it's him and Lawler right before the match, like before the pre-tape.
Yes.
Like they say the same
yeah.
promo they play at the intro. They
Yeah.
just play it for the main event because it's fucking amazing. To be
Yeah.
fair, him and Lawler literally go, "This is going to be a stiff one. Off we go, boys."
Yeah.
Let's use that
Yeah, they did.
terminology. I'm not sure they should be using that terminology, but it's. I don't know what the word kayfabe means, like as just a casual viewer.
Yeah.
The approach I would have had, and it's the same thing from a commentary standpoint. First of all, is talk to the promoter. Before we talk to any of the talent, it'd be always talk to the promoter like, what do you want to get over?
I'm asking you. I'm a commentator. Would you prepare? And I'm like, oh yeah, we've got this commentator guy in the room.
This guy's
room
done
with us.
commentary.
Yeah, sure.
But
So how would you do it?
Well, let me tell you, Rich.
Go on.
it's one time at
I'm
BAM.
genuinely invested. Like,
Yeah, first things I'd always talk to promoter first.
yeah.
As in, what do you want me to do? Oh,
At what
obviously
point are you screwing Brett tonight, Vince?
But again, so from your standpoint, it's a case of I want you to get over X, Y, Z in each of these matches, and here's the result, so you can prepare for it. With the stuff I did for Pro Wrestling All Stars, I was given a script because it was all in post. But I think it's always promoter first, then talent next.
Yeah.
Once the card and the results have been decided,
Yeah.
and I'd go and talk to them probably once the ring's set up. So when they're getting ready and doing their matches.
So Tax was very good. He'd always go to each of the talent and talk to them about their matches and their gimmicks and try to get them over and try to take lines from them. So if there's anything in particular that they wanted to be said through the commentator, Tax would take the time to go meet them and try to get that out of them. Now, the thing is, not everyone was very good at actually using Tax as a commentator. I guess just because they're so young and inexperienced.
I can't imagine the Godwins and 8-Ball and Skull are exactly, well, I really need to get over
Yeah. So it's it works both ways. So even if the commentator is available for that sort of, influence, the wrestler may not take them up on it.
Yeah.
Either they're not capable of being able to think that way, or they're just full of their own, bullshit, I suppose. But yeah.
I think the hardest shows to commentate on is when you're doing one shots. So when I did all the charity stuff for Wrestling 4, and it's like 1 or 2 shows a year with no progressive storylines, it was, again, going to find the wrestlers you'd probably never met before. What do you want to get over? And some of them go, I want to get over the raffle. I was like, fine. If that's genuinely what you want me to talk about, I'll say that you're in the raffle.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing your job that you've been asked to do,
Yeah.
whatever that may be.
Make me look muscly.
Yeah.
But the worst one was the 2 things I did for PCW. I said to Fludder, what do you want to do? What do you want me to get over? And his exact words were, nah, no big stars on tonight. Just do what you want.
Amazing.
And I was like,
Wow.
great. Have a lovely time.
Yeah, sure.
I think he would then followed by saying, ask the Yank what he wants. And the Yank, I think it might have actually been Billy Gunn who just no-showed the show.
All right.
Oh, really?
And that was the and then I asked him for my payment that I was promised, and he said, "Oh, I don't think we agreed to a payment." And when I showed him the Facebook Messenger messages, it's like, "No, I never would agree to that." And that was like, "Oh, well, clearly." And then after asking for money, I never got booked again.
Jesus.
Preston's a long way to go from where I live.
Brit Rest, isn't it?
Yeah. Hot dog and a handshake.
Mm-hmm. If you're lucky.
Yeah, didn't get either.
No.
Next up.
Yep.
Is Team USA.
USA,
USA. Team Canada.
USA.
Yeah.
It is a Survivor Series Elimination 8-man tag team match.
Yay.
With some tags, some singles.
So the USA team, Goldust, Mero with Sable, thank God, Blackman and Vader, Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Team Canada, Jim Neidhart,
American.
Yep. From Florida.
Davey Boy Smith, British Bulldog,
American.
From the UK, Manchester, I think.
the British Bulldog, and he's on Team Canada. The Can Express. Douglas and the Fon. They're the Can-Am Express, aren't they?
Furnace and funnel heater.
Yeah, sure. They're the Can-Am Express, aren't they?
What? The name?
Yeah.
No,
No.
the
Who's
furnace
the
and the
Can-
fun.
Who are the Can-Am Express?
Can-Am, that was. I'll tell you who that was. Oh, that was. Oh, they're an old team from the 80s, aren't they?
Yeah,
Can-Am
I'm now
Express.
picturing them.
So, I don't know. I'm going to have to Google it.
Please do.
This is quality audio.
Talk amongst yourself, boys.
Have I told you what I like for dinner?
So this is Steve Blackman.
What type of man is he?
Is a fan. Not a other.
No, I thought you just called him Steve the Black Man.
Who tried to save Vader from a Canadian beatdown.
Wait, I love a Canadian beatdown, me.
This is an interesting gimmick, isn't it?
He's a fan with what can I be described as The Rock's vest shirt.
His fucking promo. So Michael Cole is backstage with Team USA. Vader cuts the main promo. Does a good job. Yep. And
I think his finger's stuck because he doesn't move for the whole promo. It's just constantly pointing. That index finger doesn't go in at all.
he says, we don't have very much in common, except we don't like big mouth Canadians trash talking Americans, telling us how to think, telling us what to do, telling us how to act. Do they?
Probably the other way around, isn't it? I guess.
You'd assume it's
Yep.
not. I'm not the one going to America anytime soon. Do you want to cover your tracks in?
I love America.
USA.
Canadians.
How is El
USA.
Salvador this time of year?
Just quickly, the results were in Can-Am Express. I can confirm.
Yeah.
They were a professional wrestling tag team comprising of Doug Furness and Phil LaFon.
Let's go.
Well done.
You're thinking of something that I'm thinking of as well. What's the
Faggots?
Tito Santana?
Always.
What's the Tito Santana tag?
That's what I was thinking
With
of,
Rick
yeah.
Martel.
Yeah, what are they called?
Hot Boys.
they were attractive men, yes.
Oh, boys.
Why is the model not in Hall of Fame yet?
Ah, he should be.
Politics.
Okay,
Is he a
I
Mexican
vote
as
Rick
well?
Martel
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, me
I don't know.
with his arrogance.
Should
and
they
his
put
pink
like
pants.
3 or 4 people in each year now? They could probably put Ring Martel in.
I'm sure they will eventually.
I'm glad they put the natural disasters in though,
Yeah, sure.
only because it's Cody's uncle,
Oh, is he?
Fred Ottman.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
he's some way related to Cody.
He's got a dusty element about him.
That's because he just has dandruff.
You're looking out for me.
I am, yeah.
Cool.
And don't get confused
I
in
think-
the tag team, which was one of them with Greg Valentine.
Don't remember that.
That was a Southern themed tag. Oh no, because that was Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine.
Again.
That doesn't make sense. So Rick Martel and Tito Santana were Strike Force. So-
yeah.
But that's not
right.
what I was thinking of, though. I'm sure it's like
No.
another Can-Am thing.
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm now just thinking of the American males endlessly.
American males.
Maybe,
American
yeah,
males.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Mark Merrow mugging the camera during the promo. It's
Lots
one
of this.
It's my favourite bit of the whole show. She's going, I should be cutting this promo. But here's Steve Blackman to cut a riveting promo. I am a fighter. I don't like wrestling, but I can do wrestling. It's fine. Wrestling.
He was a good promo, wasn't he?
Even when they put him with Al Snow to become head cheese at that time, it's ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
Just wear this cheese on your head and we'll be head cheese. Get it? Head cheese. That's you, dearer. Head cheese.
Works, doesn't it?
Got him over, regrettably.
Team Canada get a promo. Bulldog is the funniest man in the world. You're in the Canada domain, USA.
Hey,
What does that mean? So funny. Furnace is an American, Hart anti-American promo style, blah, 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 blah. Neidhart looking like he's seen a few things. He does not look healthy.
He doesn't, does he?
No. What are we going to talk about? Murray threatens to leave with Sable. Boo. Don't do that. This match is the same bullshit as the other 3 matches on this show.
there isn't much
That's fine.
to distinguish them other than Kurgan. So
Yeah.
far. Sorry, the interrogator. Get him by his proper name.
No, I must admit, I love the format of a Survivor Series tag team, but they have been pretty shoddy.
You're
so
lacking
far.
the stars. I think
You're
this thing,
lacking
like
the
you said,
stars,
in like
yeah.
the late 80s, early 90s, when you had Hogan, Savage, Warrior, Beefcake,
Mhm.
all on the same
The
team.
real
Million
star.
Dollar Man, Andre the Giant.
Taking on IRS, $1 Million Man, Andre and Repo Man.
Yeah, sexy Repo Man.
I mean, when it's
Dun,
like
dun, dun,
you know,
dun.
Hogan and Savage and the Road Warriors are teaming up.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking A, yeah, great.
Yep.
But when Not sure
This
97's
is a
quite
bit lackluster, isn't it?
But at this time again, you're getting all these mixed tags on Raw with all the top stars, so it's not original. So when you've got your main stars actually feuding properly, but yeah, Triple H not on the card, just walking.
No,
Yeah, I
not
think
at all.
he's being reserved. If there's a fight later, we might need him. You know?
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone
possibly.
from Brett's crew
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
Was this the point where Triple H was getting punished? Did they do the curtain call at this point?
Yes, they would have done that.
Is that why he's off the card, maybe?
Oh, you're
Or-
a year out still. Like,
Well, no, it wasn't curtain call in '97 because Nash and Hall were already in
No,
WCW.
because they were in WCW 96. I'm sure it was.
So
'Cause
the current call
WrestleMania
was-
12, they're already gone.
Yeah.
Like weeks after.
They weren't gone in 12 because he wrestled
No,
Diesel.
no,
at
just
third night.
after 12.
Oh, 12,
after,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's 96.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, I'm getting my manias mixed
And the
up.
curtain calls when they were still there.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we're beyond about a year and a half after the curtain call at this point. So
I'd
he's-
still
he's
punish
got
him.
over
What's he
it.
ever done?
Yeah.
What's that guy ever done?
It's all good, man. Yeah, so Goldust won't tag in. There's loads of eliminations. Goldust won't tag in. He's got a broken hand, apparently. Furnace low blows Vader.
Boo!
Bulldog-
Can he do that, Joey?
There's lots of that in this match. Fucking hell. Bulldog in for a double down. Goldust still won't tag in. Vader tags in Goldie by slapping him across the face. It's
He had
quite-
live again written on the back of his head this time, didn't he?
Yeah, because the gimmick is that he's abandoned Marlena and another Marlena. Sorry.
Oh, God.
It's a horrible running joke. Yeah, so.
Or maybe he got it wrong and he said, "Today I'm Goldust, live again."
He's essentially doing like divorced dad gimmick at this point. It's kind of weird.
It's not
Mm.
good. It's not a good
Yeah.
Goldust gimmick. I preferred him when he was androgynous touching Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah, he's gone from. You never phrased it like that before. That was good.
I've had a week to think about it. As you can see, him up
Excuse
there
me.
looking down on us like Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful man. Oh, he's gorgeous. I love
Beautiful,
Ahmed
beautiful,
Johnson.
big boy.
He's the real star of the show, and he's not even on this show. It's fuming.
Injured now, isn't he?
Wait, is he on this? Oh, he is
no,
on
he,
this.
no, he's on this.
Yep, we'll get to it. So Goldust leaves, counted out, eliminated, blah, blah, blah. Vader bomb eliminates Furnace. Bulldog grabs a ring bell, smashes it over Vader's head. Top baby face for the 1, 2, 3.
I noticed how Bulldog went to kick the bell and realised that'll actually hurt and then slid it out with his foot as well.
Yeah, sure. The winners are Team Canada, and the British Bulldog is the lone survivor. Lawler chimes in going, "I told you, you can't trust Canadians." Great.
Brilliant.
This piece of shit. JR and King are chatting bollocks about the Survivor Series Super Soap.
The Survivor
Almost.
Series
Almost.
Super Supper Sweepstake. Well done.
I'm really annoyed that you got that right. Would you like to try?
Nope.
If I put the words in front of you, will that help?
Survivor Series.
Yes! I got more than 2 words!
Survivor
Fuck
Series
yeah!
Super Supper Sweepstake.
Very nice.
I've been practicing all afternoon because I knew he'd dick about and ask us to say it.
Sorry. What sounds like a young lady joins us on the phone. Jacqueline Cook. Lawler-
Actually, Stephanie McMahon as a cover up because they don't give away real prizes.
was it
No,
actually?
I'm
Oh,
bullshitting.
okay.
No.
Lawler goes, "Where are we going out to eat?" Because the prize is you get to have dinner with a WWE superstar.
He thought she was 12.
Yeah, absolutely. She chooses to have dinner with Stone Cold Steve Austin because Jacqueline is smart. She chose a beating over being sexually assaulted. Allegedly. On to the Kane and Undertaker promos. I adore this time period of Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I've got a fucking hair in my
He's alive! Kane's alive! Oh, yes.
It's so fucking good. Like you've got the probably my favorite wrestling person at the time, the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
Super over gimmick, super powerful force, big guy, whatever, blah blah blah. And you bring in his brother. You're like, oh no, it's gonna be terrible. They fucking nailed it
They nailed it.
Until the bell rung.
in this match.
Oh, no, this match was
No,
great.
no.
Until it's Kane and
No,
Undertaker.
but I know what you're saying. The matches between Kane and Undertaker, I don't think they've had a good one.
Nope.
I completely disagree.
Okay.
I love them.
Yep.
In the first round.
But they were better as a tag team.
Yes, agreed.
Okay.
The Brothers of
but-
Destruction.
Okay. But this story
Oh,
is
Story was great.
don't get me wrong, I loved it.
perfect.
One of the, if not
Brilliant.
one of the best stories in WWE history.
Oh, completely.
Ken Undertaker.
This is literally what kept me in wrestling.
Mhm.
If this wasn't here, specifically the Foley and the red lights and stuff,
Yeah.
because I remember tuning into Raw for the first time when we got Sky for the first time fucking ever, and it was on like Sky One or whatever, and going, why is the light red? Why is he assaulting that man? This is not wrestling as I remember it.
Yeah.
It's Kane beating the shit out of Mick Foley.
Yep.
And genuinely being like, did I just watch an assassination? Like, what's happening? And like that intrigue is what got me back into it. Like, genuinely scared me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, for this card, this was the match of the evening for me.
100%.
I love this. This is brilliant. The whole thing, the way it's dressed up with the red lighting, as you say, Rich, the aggressiveness between the two men as well. They really threw themselves into it. The bumps that Mick Foley took for Kane to get him over as well. Like, it's guys like Mick Foley had a big part in Kane getting over ultimately as well, I think, because he really threw himself around for him.
Yeah.
Took some big bumps, like the bump through the table.
How far
Off
he
the
jumped
apron.
backwards was ridiculous.
Took out Tito Santana whilst he was at it.
The announce
Strike
table
Force.
Yeah, he took the big bump, the big power slam off the top rope onto the outside as well.
Hell yeah.
I loved the Cactus Jack elbow that Mick Foley put onto Kane as well.
Yeah.
That's so good to see. It's such a good match. But also with Kane, the longevity he had as well as a character in the company. Because as you were saying earlier, Rich, like when they mentioned the fact that Undertaker's brother's coming back, it could easily go wrong, right? It could be really shit.
Yeah, sure.
But he had years with the company afterwards.
Yeah.
And he like made his own path as well. And it's, I mean, take or leave Kane, really. I mean, I respect his body of work, but for that first year or two, whew,
And in fairness, until
It's good
like
stuff.
even when they did the face turn when it was turning human with X-Pac and everything and the whole
Yeah.
Tory thing. But then, Kane's a Tory, of course he is.
yeah,
Until they took the mask off. And they
Oh,
did that
terrible.
slightly shaved
Yeah.
head, the dirt over the eyeballs.
it is anticlimactic, wasn't it? I think was the
Yeah.
issue with that.
I mean, I liked how he then went and beat the shit out of Shane McMahon in the ambulance match afterwards. That was quite good.
He's had some really memorable moments, hasn't he?
But I would then say, as a controversial thing, I think outside of Undertaker's work with Shawn Michaels, Kane has a better in-ring catalogue than The Undertaker.
I disagree.
I will take that a step further. You know how Kane is almost a duplicate of The Undertaker, and he does the tombstone, does the choke slam, similar entrance, but your hands come up and they come down and they go, and it's like, he did the other thing. What's happening? Like his other
Sub-Zero and
powers.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Does Kane do the Undertaker match better than The Undertaker? I think he does.
Radio silence.
I think he's more agile,
He's more agile, yeah.
bigger, scarier gimmick,
No,
Hang on.
more athletic.
Is he more agile, or was the Undertaker limited when he was at his peak to be more agile? Because actually he could go.
that
But when
that top rope leaps things that he did.
Yeah, so he pulled that out. And he could still go into his later days in his career. But when he first came into WWE, there are clips of him prior to being WWE and WCW. He's doing like leapfrogs and jumping off the top rope.
Mad
and all that
Mark
sort of stuff.
Calloway.
He could go, but he was limited because at the time he was instructed to wrestle at a slower pace and do less. And that
Sure.
was probably at the time right decision because then it allowed the character to build and be humanized and all that sort of stuff.
Ministry Undertaker, I think, is the best Undertaker, though.
That's my favorite Undertaker.
Yeah.
That's my Undertaker. I love
Yeah.
Ministry Undertaker. I love that whole gimmick. So good.
There is a bit of evidence in this match that proves that probably Taker was better because Kane does the tombstone to Foley at the end
Uh-huh.
and has no fucking clue where the hard camera is.
No.
The replay is just a shot of Kane's ass.
Yeah,
Like they close up that,
And-
go close to the fucking tombstone. There's like,
Yeah.
it's
I
just
wonder,
ball
though,
sack
if that
falls
was
down.
partly the red light or partly because he wasn't comfortable of landing it properly. So having his back to camera, if he could protect Foley better with his
I
back to
think he
camera.
just got confused. I thought it looked a bit rough as well. I think he
Straight
he didn't-
dropped him, didn't he?
He didn't lift him high enough.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like his head hit the mat quite.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Foley sells it like he's dead at the end. Maybe he legitimately was at that point because fucking hell.
Do you know? To be honest, I wasn't expecting much from this match.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but it's great.
it's set up with the Foley promo at the beginning.
I thought they
I'm
were in the
not-
boiler room, though.
I'm
I
not
thought
a
they were,
fan.
when they were standing backstage, I thought he was about to go into a boiler room. And I thought, it's going to be a boiler room brawl. I got
Yeah.
very excited. And then,
But that Mick
Yeah.
Foley promo was fantastic because it threw back all the quotes which Paul Bearer gave to him,
Yeah.
and he threw back to it. And even though we haven't watched the show in years, it's still easy enough to be able to pick out the exact issue because of his promo.
Doesn't it help that the story has that logical step?
Yes.
Like, Kane has to get to the Undertaker.
Yes.
He's got all this legitimate vengeance to
Yeah.
let go of, and Taker's like refusing to commit. Like, the one guy that will always commit in a wrestling match has finally found his brother that he can't fucking fight.
Yeah.
And Kane's like, right, I'm gonna fuck everyone up until I can get to you, and you're gonna have to come and fucking fight me.
Yeah.
And Foley's like, don't fuck me up. Like, it's such a great story.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Is Kane beats Foley,
and,
and
and
then Foley
also,
comes back at him.
Undertaker burned his family to the ground. Why is Kane the heel? Kane's avenging the murder of his parents.
Yeah,
He should be the good guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that question of, a kid steals a cookie from a cookie jar, but then
Is this your admissions to young crimes?
but then another kid asks for permission to get a cookie, but then breaks the whole jar and ruins all the cookies. Who's the naughty kid?
The one who stole.
Yeah, exactly.
So Undertaker burned the house down, so who's the baddie?
Accidentally.
He accidentally stole a cookie? The Undertaker stole a cookie accidentally?
Oh, no,
What?
so-
I'm confused. My brain hurts.
Forget the whole cookie thing.
Doesn't matter if it's an accident. He still blames his brother for setting. He shouldn't have been playing with fire. He was behaving badly.
Yeah.
I mean, blame the parents to start with. Let's be honest. Blame the parents. If it's a bad kid, blame the parents.
Definitely.
Okay, just refresh my memory. So he burned down the house.
Yeah.
But how? What was
I
the
don't think that's ever established.
what circumstances? What?
Probably like putting, I don't know, toaster in the bath.
Yeah, possibly. But it was an accident, right?
Isn't it? He accidentally burns the house down and thinks he's lost his brother as well as his parents. But really, Paul Bearer is the legitimate father of Kane. So he was shagging Taker's mum.
Player!
And so took Kane from the fire, damaged or whatever, and
Yeah.
just fixed him in his own way and kept him secret from Taker. That's the gimmick, right?
That's the gimmick. Yeah.
It's a bit outlandish.
So
when you
sorry.
put it like that.
Paul Bearer saved
quite
the
cool,
life of
though,
a
isn't
young child in the fire. Why is Paul Bearer the heel? He saved the life of a young person.
I'm struggling to justify it now.
I mean,
Yeah.
Paul Bearer might have Madeleine McCann. Who knows?
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because Paul Bearer's dead now, so we're never going to find her
Oh yeah, he is dead, isn't he? Yeah, that's a shame.
in that concrete crypt.
I'm sure she's alive, definitely. Yeah. This got dark pretty quick. Sorry, the statistic of kids get kidnapped, they're dead in 24 hours. Like that's it. Like that's
Where
a
did that
genuine thing.
stat come from?
This is a real thing.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, if a kid gets kidnapped, the 99% chance they're dead within 24 hours if you don't find them.
How many kids have you killed?
For a couple.
I wonder why.
West.
I wonder why you rebuilt that house. Years from
Just
now,
like generations underneath the floorboards,
years from now, me and Coach are going to have to try and find a way to delete the SoundCloud.
Oh, fucking hell.
We've
Foley-
covered meaty products. We've covered child murder. It's good to be back this week later.
I just want to put this Foley quote on record of that promo. Common sense says you'd go around or climb over, but that's not his way. He's going to launch himself into the brick wall.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
Really, really cool. Bloody, 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 blah.
Dumb baby face. Walk around the wall, idiot.
Kane wins with the tombstone away from the hard cam. Foley sells it like he's absolutely dead. Yeah, it's absolutely great. Commissioner Slaw and Vince are backstage with Michael Cole to explain they have extra security to make the match goes ahead as planned in the main event.
Oh, because there's some doubt.
And it's Michael Cole, right, in the interview?
Yeah.
And he goes to Vince, I've got to ask you, put you on the spot. Who's going to win tonight, Vince?
Yeah,
And what does he say?
I don't know what he says.
Do you remember?
don't remember.
Turns around and goes, he thinks about it for a while and goes, I don't know. And what we know now is
What happens
quite...
if Brett doesn't let Sean put him in the sharpshooter? Like he's
I was thinking about this today, yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. Vince would find a way. I don't know. It's a difficult thing, isn't it?
Let the
You never
lights
know.
go out. Ring the bell. Oh, we've pinned him. The lights are out. No one saw it. Sorry, everyone. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming to Quebec. We're never coming here again.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, have you heard the story of Cornette talking about the first screw job he experienced?
No.
It's in that Dark Side of the Ring documentary.
Is it with Fabulous Moolah or
No,
not?
no,
That's a different one.
It's,
Okay.
it's like two old wrestlers in the 60s or whatever it is.
Okay.
And so backstage, one of the friends has bitten his mate like on the peck basically and left a big teeth mark.
Jesus.
And so he's covered it up with his arm like this the whole way to the ring, which is such a weird thing to do. But so they go to lock up at the beginning of the match, and the guy they're trying to screw, they pretend like he bit his opponent, and so he lost the belt that way. And that's how they did it. Literally on the first lockup, they were like, "Oh, he's bitten him. Oh, he's lost the belt. Got disqualified." Apparently,
Wow.
that's how he lost the belt back then, or whatever. So yeah,
Jeez.
I imagine like Triple H going,
Yeah.
"Shorts, that's
Yeah.
still. We got to get him out of here."
This is our backup.
Yeah, fucking hell, it's so stupid. Would you like to do your Nation of Domination en français?
Bonjour, madame et messieurs. Ce soir, je suis introducé. La nation of domination.
Got a career there, mate.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, Farouk? Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I've got another. Hold
C'est
on.
combien Qs? How many
Did
Qs?
I write it down? I thought of another funny right wing. Oh, fuck. I don't think I wrote it down.
Oh no.
Ari Farouk was quite a good one.
Ari Farouk. On the WWE Vault at the moment, they've got a lovely untold
Nigel
documentary.
Farouk, that's it.
Nigel Farouk.
Sorry, go on.
Big Nigel Farouk.
Big Nigel Farouk.
But on the WWE Vault now, they've got the an untold documentary on the forming of the APA. It's really interesting because obviously they go back to like how when Ron Simmons came in as the Farouk with how many Qs,
Yeah.
and Bradshaw coming in, and they said we're going to call you Justin Hawk. I was like, oh, I like to be Bradshaw, and they're like, okay, we'll call you Justin Hawk Bradshaw. Yeah, it's a really interesting one.
That's
Well,
cool.
well worth 45 minutes of your
Cool.
lives.
Nice. On YouTube.
Yes,
Nice.
I love the WWE Vault
I'm going to check it out.
and the WCW Vault as well.
Is there?
Yeah,
Is that a separate channel?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sign me up.
Mm.
Thank you
Oh,
very much.
yes.
I didn't know that existed.
Oh, it's brilliant.
The Nation look fucking awesome. This is a solid gimmick.
Oh, mate.
Proper
They're
faction.
all in the gear. Rock's got slightly different to separate him gear, you
Yeah.
know.
Ron Simmons is looking jacked.
Yeah.
He's a big old boy at this point.
All of them.
Well, they all do.
Humongous.
Most
But they just-
consistent story through the whole of this run of episodes.
It's been great.
Yeah, genuinely. Yeah, really good. Really good like a thread of interest. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I've
they all
loved
look
all
shit
the
hot.
stuff we've done with the Nation in this.
Yeah.
From PG-13 all the way through to Clarence Mason
Yeah.
being fired. Sorry, no longer representing the Nation.
The stuff with Ahmed, the whole story has been so funny. Like, we've had Road Warrior Ahmed, which we get again tonight. Road Warrior Johnson, sorry. That's funny.
Big Spiky Johnson.
Yeah, they really have been the highlight of
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
thread. Definitely, absolutely. It's really good when the baby faces are cutting the promo backstage with the Road Warriors and Shamrock gets to go, "Tell him, Hawk!"
Yes.
It's so funny.
Well,
Yeah, Hawk's promo is really funny. Have you seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
No.
that's a movie, right?
It is.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't know.
So Jay's a comedy character.
Oh, he's the blonde head guy in Zack and Mary Make a Porno.
Yes, who's responding to internet trolls,
Right.
but dictating it. And he's like going, "We're going to take your dicks and shove them down your dicks, and then we're going to puke your dicks and fuck your dicks." Like, it's a really funny speech. That is Hawk's promo, but he says it about blood. It's like, "We're going to take your blood and we're going to put our blood on there. We're going to blood the blood out of them." And it's like, it's such a fucking crazy
He's been
promo.
playing Warhammer, Blood for the Blood God.
Blood skulls for the skull.
Coke is a wonderful drug.
Survivor Series Elimination 8-man tag team match. Ahmed Johnson, Ken Shamrock and the Legion of Doom versus the Nation of Domination. D'Lo Brown, Farouk, Kama Mustafa, and The Rock.
The Nation should win this because they are a legitimate faction rather than the land of the misfit toys of the LOD, Big Ahmed Johnson and Ken Shamrock.
Agreed.
I will say Shamrock, super over.
Yeah?
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
wearing the same colours as the Nation.
Yeah, not great. There's a point here because we've got 20,000 fans in the arena. The Road Warrior pop is the Road Warrior pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it breaks the audio. You can hear it going. You're like, oh,
There's
so
a real
good.
spike of it in the match as well. That
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just an audio issue rather than a Road Warrior pop, because it happened during the match, wasn't it? There was some
Oh,
high
that weird
squealing
feedback
thing.
noise. Yeah, I picked up on
Yeah.
that as well.
That was just pure audio issues.
But I don't know why-
But that was ringing out over the arena, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it just on
I
the?
don't know because we heard it definitely like it was in the arena, but the commentators seemed to go with the headphones if you watch them.
Okay.
I think maybe it was actually just through the broadcast.
Right.
I don't remember any fans reacting to that.
Okay.
No.
Maybe just me.
Maybe. Yeah.
At this stage, I was still just thinking about Jake Roberts turning around going, but the Headbangers are the new Road Warriors, aren't they? And seeing the Road Warriors and seeing the Headbangers going, no,
It's not quite the same, you know.
no.
It's really weird at this time at the show. It's like the audience has sat through some bollocks. They've pretty much been silent throughout the last couple of matches. But now we're leading into Brett and Sean. It's like there's some magic in the air.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's the nation.
Exactly, it's Ahmed. You know?
Nation.
I think
Animals-
Mankind and Kane may have had a hand in that as well. eh?
yeah, they did pop for that.
They
actually.
brought them back up again.
Yeah, definitely.
Difficult
That's
though
good.
to come from like. I always find it interesting, like the fan reaction when you've got different lighting. You had a lot of it with the Fiend as well,
Yeah.
that you'd never really get.
Just to specify what I was saying earlier, I don't like the red lighting. Now I look at it like now when they were doing it with
Sin Cara as
Yeah.
well, and the Fiend,
terrible, hated it with the Fiend specifically, the red cage with the red lighting, and
It's
that
horrible,
was
yeah.
terrible.
and the Hammer disqualification.
But it was like watching a fucking horror movie as a 14-year-old coming back to wrestling and
Yeah,
being like,
yeah.
oh, I'm thinking of, you know, the Mountie.
But
Yeah.
but it's the only lighting gimmick
Nasty
that's actually
boys.
worked, because if you look back at, I said Sin Cara, Glacier,
Yeah.
and the Fiend, the ones that spring to mind.
Yeah.
I hated that, but actually,
Me
in this
too.
context with those two, Mankind and
Yeah, it
Kane,
worked.
I thought it worked quite well.
Yeah,
I
weirdly.
enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't know how you get out of that gimmick because you couldn't do it every single time for 20 years. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, I think you just stop doing it at one
I think the
point.
match just stopped doing it.
Yeah, probably sensible at that point.
Yeah.
Animal, his tan is so dark, he looks like he should be on the other side of the ring. Stole the crush gimmick, you know? I love the Road Warriors. I'm going to bring it up. I really hate it when Hulk no-sells a pile driver.
He's Samoan. Can't hit him on the head.
It's a fucking pile driver. Like,
rush
if
your mother.
anything legitimately hurting in wrestling, it would be a pile driver, right? Motherfucker. Anyway, like, I love them so much. Rock bottom, Hawk is eliminated. Pearl River plunge. Farouk is eliminated. Big moment.
Yeah.
The end of the feud for us.
Yeah.
I'm sure they go on to have that match
Yeah, I
where
hope
Farouk
so.
beats the shit out of him when he comes back from injury and such.
Yeah.
But we never got it.
Yeah.
We talked about it so much. It's not on this run.
Desperate for it, but never got it.
Maybe we should dig it out and watch it anyway.
I was going to say, maybe this could be like our one little reaction
Yeah,
there at the
yeah.
end, you know?
No.
No
we need
crowd
to-
reaction to Rock Bottom. Do you
Oh,
notice
yeah.
that?
No reaction to that. No reaction to like the little people elbow thing he does. Not the,
The,
proper.
the little people elbow. What, did Max Mini come out?
That's great.
Rock Escucho.
Do you notice,
Elbow putty.
Did you notice that Ahmed Johnson pulled out the Falcon Arrow as well
Yeah.
during this match?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
I refer to it as the what was it? The Johnson driver or something.
Yeah.
It's like a Michinoku driver.
But it completely blew the minds of JR and the King. They were like,
Yeah.
what the hell was that?
Fucking A, yeah.
I mean, I'll
yeah.
put it out there along with Kenny Dykstra on the boys.
One of the
Oh,
boys.
and use your voice.
Ahmed.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, I'm having that. Yeah.
God, I might have to kick someone out to put him in my list, but
Shall we have limits on this? I feel like it would be fun to have limits, and we have to rotate.
I think
Yeah.
I think 4.
Oh,
for
6
people or
Right.
4 teams. Like
4 entities.
Four
so it can be an
entities.
individual or a
Oh.
tag team.
I don't think you could have like the corporation,
No, because that's a big old faction.
and it includes world champions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be still to the rules.
Yeah.
You know,
If I wanted to have the natural disasters
Yeah.
in my boys,
That would
I
be
think
absolutely
that's
fine.
fine.
is that okay?
Yeah.
it's so funny to think that those two are one. They're like 12 realistically. You know?
Big old boys, aren't they?
Exactly. But yeah, I think for this purpose, they're
But
one.
they were on top of the game. They were tag team champions
Yeah.
in WWF. So are we counting that? But they weren't ever individual world champions.
I think Earthquake's too good. Earthquake's main event at WCW and stuff.
He's not a man. He's a shark.
Okay.
So you could have the
That's too good.
shark.
That's too good.
Yeah. But does that also therefore mean I couldn't have Money Inc. because DiBiase's been
DiBiase, they're way too good.
They were way too good.
yeah.
They could work.
We're talking more like,
It's when somebody go, well, Kurt Hennig never had the world belt.
no, Kurt Hennig's way too good.
No, so
He
yeah,
has to be a shit wrestler that you like.
I'm not going to have Dykstra, but I am going to have Ahmed Johnson.
Okay, you can have Ahmed Johnson, definitely.
Yeah.
He's terrible, but the best.
The best kind of terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Shenanigans. Can they do any of this, Joey? Farouk trips up and holds down Ahmed's legs. Rock pins Ahmed.
Good teamwork, throw Farouk.
Yeah, lovely.
Working for the team, working for the cause.
A second ref is trying to drag Farouk out of the bloody ring and stuff. The ref in the ring is looking directly at all of this. 1, 2, 3, out goes Ahmed. It's pretty fucking mad. I love that Farouk and Ahmed brawled to the back. It's been emotional. This is the end of the run. That's a shame.
But no one, but the feud carries on.
Yeah, this is where we get the tech gremlins that we talked about earlier, where the audio just goes fucking wild for a minute. Animal eliminates Karma, can't remember how. D'Lo pokes Shamrock on the eye right in front of the fucking referee. Can he do that, Joey?
Well, Shamrock was blind, so the referee couldn't see it. Yep. There you go. That's how wise work.
Almost logically, I went, yeah, that makes sense. New Age Outlaws run out. Road Dogg powder to the eyes of Animal on the outside. He is counted out and eliminated. Gotta stay strong, brother. Down to Shamrock versus Rocky and D'Lo. JL tells us that Shamrock tapped out Brett a few weeks ago. Good guy, Brett, putting people out over on the way out. I'm sure everything will be fine. Yeah. D'Lo taps out to the ankle lock, eliminated. Rocky smashes a chair over Shamrock, a repeat spot from earlier with the Bulldog when he did exactly the same spot.
But with a bell. It's a different brother.
Yeah. Shamrock kicks it too, because, fuck your gimmick. People's Elbow still gets no pop. Shamrock freaks out, and Rocky taps to the ankle lock as well. Kenny is the sole survivor.
Building for that title run because he's going to feud with Brett. Brett can drop the belt to Shamrock at Raw.
That was legitimately the plan, apparently. Yep. That it was going to, because that's why he put him over previously.
Yeah.
Because, gets his win back.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
And then
he would be
UFC
transitional champion.
Yeah.
Put it on Sean eventually.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Shame, really.
Well, would you guys like to have seen Shamrock as champion during this period?
They are putting him over so hard on commentary.
Uh-huh.
There's a bit where JR at the end of this match goes, I think we've just seen the future.
Yeah.
Talking about Shamrock.
Yeah,
if Austin hadn't got as big as he did, they would have put the belt on Shamrock.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it would have been a good idea, but...
Whatever happened to Ryan Shamrock?
That is such a fucked up story when you really break it down. Like, it's his sister?
Yeah.
That he was shagging on TV and stuff?
No, Val Venus, I think, was trying to shag her.
Yeah, Val Venus was, yeah.
But then I think Nicole Bass came along.
Wasn't the gimmick the gimmick is that he's the sister, but actually she was shagging Shamrock?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think that's the actual gimmick.
I think that's just insight into your mind. Don't really want to look at the search history on that, Mac. You're looking at the moment.
This might work. I'll have to be good on this one. Anyway.
J'aime le frère et la sœur. Boinky boinky.
I found Shamrock quite bland at the time as a kid.
Yeah,
he wasn't over with me, but then looking back on his matches, he's actually pretty good in the ring.
He's all right.
I liked him when he went nuts.
Yeah.
He snapped. Oh no, he snapped.
Like his stuff looked quite legit. And
you think about where the business is going. It's going to this more reality based. Like WWE's already doing it with the real names and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock was a legitimate UFC star. UFC is just starting to become noticed. I remember 97, 98.
Yeah.
I would definitely have conversation with people about it at school, even though I didn't know what it was or availability.
It featured in an episode of Friends, so that's how you knew it was
That's
mainstream
right,
as
it
well.
did.
Yeah.
Because Tank Abbott was in it. Yeah.
So I can see why they would do that, especially with Russo around, because that time period Russo is still in Vince's ear and planning. Wow, did he pitch the end of this show or not? We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so I think they went down the right route where they put the IC belt on him with the ministry and the corporation.
That was a good level for him.
Yeah, I think when they combined the ministry and the corporation, that was pretty much the end of Shamrock.
Yeah, he got lost in the mix.
Yeah, they turned him babyface. He was part of the
Union.
Yeah.
Union with the 2x4s, which lasted all of 4 weeks.
Jim Duggan
if
was
that.
furious.
Yeah.
And a few months after that, he's back doing MMA,
Wow.
losing a lot.
So really, he's only in the company for what, a couple of years?
When does he join? When did he first appear?
97 he joined.
He joined at the Mania, wasn't he? Because he was guest referee.
He was, yeah.
Oh, he
that's right.
was, yeah.
That was his
Bloody hell.
intro, and then they did the double turn, didn't they? With
Yeah.
Brett.
So you're talking
Brett
March, April,
Austin.
May, June, July, August. You're talking 6 months in at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite good for 6 months in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not turned to red pants Shamrock yet, though.
Yeah.
Red pants and then blue pants Shamrock are my
Yeah.
favourite Shamrocks.
Remember that gimmick where he got internal injuries?
Yeah, and he kept spitting out blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that being
Yeah,
really
yeah,
over
yeah.
at the time. Like, he's willing to do stuff, but it's very legitimate MMA based stuff.
Yeah.
If he'd have kind of gone a bit Kurt Angle,
Yeah.
I think Shamrock, it was that gimmick they always said, like Shamrock walked so Kurt Angle could run.
Yeah.
Mm.
And now Gable can be a luchador.
That's great, funny.
I love it.
At least they're giving him something finally, you know?
Haven't they had to mess around with the Gulf of Mexico and the Gulf of America stuff again because people complained?
Oh, man, is that what they were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I do like that.
Hailing
That
from the
was-
Gulf of America. It's like, oh no!
That's really funny. I didn't know they'd done that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so where are we up to? I've lost the track. We get the DX promo, which is just the DX entrance music video. It's really cool. They announced the DX pay-per-view in a couple
Yep.
of weeks. I wonder who's going to win tonight. Anyway, Austin Owen video package, including the setup pile driver, the whole portion where Austin breaks Owen's neck. All the way around, Owen breaks Austin's neck, sorry. Which leaves us into a WWF Intercontinental Championship match of Owen Hart.
Yay.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a pop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you experienced the boo. Yay.
And Steve Austin.
Boo.
Ooh.
Okay, we're booing Austin, are we?
Well, because he's in Canada.
Okay.
I'm the crowd.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, cool. Sticking with it.
But
That's
yeah-
great Owen Hart entrance music.
Oh, fantastic.
Pretty good, yeah, yeah. This
And
is...
when that started, the racists in me went, kind tie?
not too dissimilar
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
music, yeah.
Indeed.
So Owen broke Austin's neck at SummerSlam 1997
Careless.
in August, under 3 months ago. And Austin is now wrestling a match against Owen Hart.
Bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dr. Andrews has a lot to answer for that, doesn't he?
That's
But
mad.
Signed a waiver, didn't he? Signed a
Yeah.
waiver. That's what Austin did ahead of this, didn't
He
he? On
did,
the Bill
yeah.
That's Roy signed a waiver. WWE's indemnified.
Yeah, removed all responsibility from WWF. So
He obviously can't work a match because this match is a couple of minutes in and out,
Yeah.
walk and brawl, bunch of
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Why are they putting the belt on him?
Because he's hot.
Yeah.
Just like those hot boys, Rick Martel and Tito Santana.
Don't want to keep that momentum going.
When they start cooking, though, it's meaty
We're
balls.
into November, so we're 4 months away from him beating Shawn for the belt at Mania.
Yeah,
Crazy. He's got a broken fucking neck.
yeah.
All right, Kurt Angle.
Is that how he said it? I got a broken fucking neck. I know.
I won the Olympics, mate. And Austin's like, you know what I'm going to pretend to do here? I'm going to pretend I've got a broken neck. I'll send it in the Olympics.
Yeah. So
Well,
they do the WrestleMania,
I think it's all a work. He didn't break his neck.
the neck break.
Yeah. It-
Genuinely
yeah, it was-
came up in my research.
it was safe as houses. He was absolutely fine. It's all a work to get him over because
Yeah.
it could show that he's, Superman. He's strong. He can get up from this. You'll keep knocking me down, but I'll keep getting up.
They certainly did a lot of work keeping him over.
Mm.
Like, he got more promo time than he may have got if he hadn't broken.
Well, I think it probably did elevate him even further.
Absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
genuinely believe it's a work, but the
do
whole
you mean?
thing, the whole thing did push him further. I think
absolutely.
getting more promo time, because he was just working promos, wasn't he? for-
Without that,
3 months.
again, without Owen breaking his neck, I don't think you'd have the same Steve Austin.
Yeah, I completely agree.
no,
Changed his
no.
whole wrestling style.
well,
Changed the
that's
whole
other thing, yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Period.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So during this match, there is a poster which I refer to as the Austin penis poster, which has some text underneath it. It just says "Stone Cold Suck." Do you remember the poster?
Nope.
Oh.
There you go.
Can that be the thumbnail of the pod?
It's so
That's
good.
brilliant.
It's a little stubby cock with a moustache and a bald head. I love it so much.
got a bit worried. I thought you had mirror image on the thing. Then I was looking at myself going, oh, I've seen that before, and then felt sad.
Bloody, 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 blah. Neidhart tries to Pearl Harbor Austin at the beginning of the match.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Anvil gets a stunner for his troubles. Owen in and off we go. They fly through this match. Austin stuns Owen out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Lou wins Continental Champion.
Gets a pop
Yep.
in Canada.
Big old pop.
He
Yeah.
did.
Then they said on commentary, oh, now they're cheering him.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just pleased to see him win.
Yeah.
He was undeniable, wasn't he? I think, regardless of the storyline, they're always going to
Absolutely.
cheer for him.
Time for your main event.
Here we go.
Can you
boys.
believe it? 42 consecutive episodes over the space of just 42 weeks alone has got
It's-
to this stage.
Amazing. What a body of work we've put in
It
here.
certainly hasn't been 3 years.
Of the evening. WWF World Heavyweight Championship match. Bret Hart, who for some fucking reason is the champion on his way out of the company, the fucking idiots, versus Shawn Michaels.
What's that guy ever done?
So, how long are we in?
We are 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Okay. We get the same replay as the video package at the start of the show.
Mhm.
Both sides get the Goldberg backstage walking to the ring thing.
Yeah,
Just
that's cool.
Fucking loved it.
Yep.
Really made it feel so special.
Good to see Rick Rude.
And
Yeah.
Bulldog. Stand
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Shawn gets a beer thrown over him on the way to the ring. Amazing. Just feels so hostile the second he gets out there.
It did feel hostile.
It's not the kind of thing you like to see usually, but for some reason, in 97 and this match just kind of made sense.
Yeah.
The arena was buzzing at this point, wasn't it? You could really feel it.
There's a very small subsection of people that know Bret is going to leave
Yeah.
and that are WWE loyalists and are like, there's a sign in the crowd that says good luck in WCW, Bret, this type of thing.
Okay.
So it's obviously out there, like,
Yeah.
you know, if you got the dirt sheets
Yeah.
or whatever. But 90% of this crowd wants to kill Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
It's like a legitimate, no, you're hurting our hero.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we fucking hate you. And like
And
they've
they
got
were-
all the justification for the last 6 months, whatever we've been doing this. for.
Yeah.
And they were packed into ringside, weren't they?
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know if
There's-
people like came
yeah.
down from the stands
they
to get
absolutely
closer.
did. There's a bit where security are literally having to drag people out
Uh-huh.
because they're on the hard cam and they're literally fighting with Shawn Michaels. Not literally, but they're like almost grabbing him.
Well, he came out with like welts over his body, like JR called it, and I
Hmm.
think probably was from people like scratching him and clawing at him
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Jesus,
Yeah.
crazy. But like, there's a bit where security have to get into the front row and they drag about 6 or 7 dudes out.
Yeah.
And later in the match, you can see them like with a wall, like just stopping these people from running back
Yeah,
over,
yeah,
just like get in the face of Shawn. I feel so bad for people that have paid like however much money to sit in the front row. They've got these 4 fucking idiots standing in front of them the whole time. You know?
Wrestling fans just ruin wrestling fans for other people.
Absolutely.
But for
Fucking hate wrestling
visual,
fans.
it
They're
looked
really, really
amazing
good.
to have
Yeah.
that many people ringside.
Fuming if I was in the crowd. And
Yeah.
I'd paid for those tickets. And I'm
Yeah.
standing with these cunts in front of me the whole fucking show.
Uh-huh.
But as a fan watching it on TV at home, it
And
feels like a
You
riot.
do not see that nowadays, do you?
Nah, not
that
at all.
that buzz and that feeling and people
It's 'cause it's-
clamoring. to
That's
the ring.
because you're paying 20 grand to sit in front row
Yeah.
Wow, that's true.
to get there now with their dynamic ticket
Yeah.
pricing.
Yeah.
Got those fucking AEW tickets for
Oh, stupid
Forbidden Door.
money.
I was like, how much to sit where? Like, Jesus,
This
crazy.
is the Wembley show.
Yeah, it was like 400 quid for like banked seating and stuff.
But that's the
Really?
thing now, though. That's the
they-
expected price of stuff.
Are
Yeah.
people going to buy that? I can't imagine they will they?
It's on the verge of selling out, I think.
Is it really?
I was.
Well, if you think they
was
got like
getting there.
50,000 at Wembley, you only need sort of like quarter of that to pack out
Oh, where's
Wembley Arena.
Oh, in
No,
the
it's the
arena.
O2.
Oh, was it the O2? Sorry. Yeah,
Now-
yeah,
now
it's
I'm
the
not
O2.
sure. I think it's the O2.
It's the O2.
Because I remember being like, isn't that a WWE venue? Like,
Yeah.
how did they get that? But like,
Oh, so it's not in the stadium then.
no,
Oh, okay.
it's
Oh,
much smaller.
Okay,
But
fair
still,
enough.
400 quid.
That's a lot.
It's not like a VIP ticket. That was just a standard.
Wow.
Yeah. I was thinking, you know, a couple of maybe like 100 quid, worst case scenario, 5th, 6th row, something. Nah, no chance.
Wow.
Anyway,
that
blah,
miss.
blah, 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 blah.
Again, if it comes round and it's like 30, 40 quid for a couple of cheap nosebleed seats, and maybe just for a day out, absolutely. But I spent 35 quid on lovely tickets to go and watch Lucha Libre.
Hell
So
yeah,
that's much
boy.
better.
Nice.
I'd much prefer to go watch, you know,
That sounds fun.
20 terrible wrestlers in a town hall somewhere, like for a $5.
Exactly.
That's much more my cup of tea. Than
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
spend my life savings to go watch, I don't know.
And you know, everyone loves a retirement, the 43rd retirement tour.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, it was Santos Jr.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. He did the Santos.
Santos
There you
Junior,
go.
Senior, Junior.
That's the one. You reckon it's just like some fifth cousin? They're just like,
Absolutely.
I'd probably be all right.
It's actually the lad from the kebab house who's just going to put the mask on because he couldn't be bothered to fly over. Do you want to do this, mate? Okay.
Very Turkish accent.
Mexico's changed since Trump got in.
It's all Turks now.
Turkey. Sylvester Turkey.
You went too far down the hole. So Sean's on his way to the ring, grabs the Canadian flag and rubs it on his crotch
Yeah.
again. Okay, he then does his promo pose and then takes the same flag and sticks it up his nose. Like, oh, stinky. Horrible.
Oh.
You imagine halfway through the match, be like, why do I smell crotch? Oh, fucking terrible. He humps the maple leaf. It's
Yeah.
brilliantly stupid heel stuff.
Which actually some of the fans, which I assume are Canadian, were like popping for, which I thought was quite funny.
Yeah, like I think Canadians have got a sense of humour.
Yeah, that's what I was
You know,
thinking. Yeah.
There's a
He's
part-
fucking our flag. He's
Yeah.
going to make an American Canadian baby.
There's part of me that was like, maybe Americans are under the impression that everyone cares about their flag like they care about theirs. Like, we don't really give a
No.
shit about ours. I don't think Canadians care about
No.
theirs necessarily. You know?
No.
It's just a fucking rag, isn't it?
Shit,
really?
the
It's
flag's on the floor.
Oh no, it's a fucking rag. There's some signs in the front row. Not sure I want to read them out.
Were they derogatory?
Oh yeah, they're all like, you know, Sean isn't a fag. We've said it a million
Sean
times.
enjoys meaty products.
Yep.
Sean likes to have things inserted in his rectum.
Lots of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that just says Maniac Joe is gay.
That's some coming out party in front of 20,000 people. Well done, Maniac Joe. We're proud of you here at the World Wrestling
What part of
Podcast.
your life are you like determined to like obviously some indie wrestler or whatever? Just to be like, I'm gonna call him gay.
I mean, that's the early social media. I went on pay-per-view,
Yeah,
I
that's
called
fine.
you out, and I'll see you at the Civic Centre in front of 12 people. Free buffet before 5 p.m.
I think we've had this conversation before, but you ever taken a sign to a wrestling show?
Yeah,
You did.
You
I did.
yeah, we've talked about yours.
That was one night only.
Sean.
Sean as a bulldog sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
but
nice.
it's for Sean versus bulldog.
Hell yeah. Imagine you're the kid in the front row that gets Brett's glasses on this night.
Wow. Would you realise how important that would be?
I think you would the second you see the finish.
Yeah, sure.
Imagine some dickhead's just got those on his shelf.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, send me a quote.
And then Conrad will buy it.
Sure, I bet Conrad's got them.
Yeah.
He's got everything in there. You know, he's got the original ECW sign, like from the arena.
Does he?
Yeah, the actual arena
really?
that was on the sign.
That's
I've
cool.
not really listened to much of his stuff because since Bruce Pritchard disappeared and it's now with JBL, I've not listened to that. I haven't listened to 83 Weeks. Don't listen to the Jeff Jarrett one anymore. It's
Yeah.
just...
I listened to 83 Weeks a lot because I'm a big WCW mark, but there's only so much Bischoff just blatantly lying you can put up with.
Bischoff doesn't lie.
Oh man, he just absolutely fucking does.
And now he's doing the real American wrestling.
Oh yeah, sure, it's gonna be great.
That promo. We've got a third man
Got a
who
third
no one's
man.
ever heard of.
Ridiculous, isn't it? So Baby Earl, Judas, raises up the winged eagle. Sean jumps Brett, and off we go.
Bell doesn't ring though, as they keep saying on commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were saying that, watching it back. The first time, I was not paying attention, and I thought the bell had rung. And so the first 12 minutes is them walking and brawling into the crowd
Yeah.
and stuff. And like the ref is working overtime, keeping the fans off of them because they are baning for Sean. It's mad. But when they get back into the ring, the ref goes ding, 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 right after Brett goes to choke Sean with the flag of Montreal.
That's right.
And for a moment, I was like, have I remembered this differently?
That was over.
Yeah. I was like, is that the finish? I was like,
You're disqualified. Yeah.
there's a match going on for 12 minutes. And then the ref goes like this to the
Yeah.
bell. Like, I'm like, that.
I wonder if
call
that
for the
was
bell.
Brett's plan. Get me, choke me out with the flag. Oh, belt can't change on the DQ.
That's the first screw job, really.
Yeah.
For the first time I watched it, there was about 10 seconds where I was like, oh, the commentary kicks in. You're like, yeah, fine. So the match is not great.
By the ring bell goes, it's 13 minutes left of the broadcast.
Yeah.
so they've got to fit a lot in at this point.
It's
which is
25 minutes from entrances to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Well, end of this show. There's obviously the extended stuff,
Yeah.
which we don't have on this.
Mm.
And we're 13 minutes into the match, so you've got
Yeah.
another 13 to go.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever watched this match start to finish.
Okay.
I don't actually recall anything other than the ending going into the sharpshooter.
God, I think it might be the first time I watched it in full as well.
And then it made me think,
Really.
everyone really slates
Yeah.
WrestleMania 12, the Iron Man. It's better than this.
Yeah. I think
Much
WrestleMania
better.
12 is
Yeah,
great,
I love that game match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Good
that
game, good game.
match. I love that game.
Yeah, weirdly, a lot of people don't like it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
It's a
love it as well.
masterclass.
I think it's in that context of they just want to see an hour of spots,
Yeah.
and that match is not that. That match is
Work
very
the arm,
much-
work the arm, work
Yeah.
the arm. Beautifully done.
Yeah.
Headlock for the first 4 minutes.
I think
Love it.
so many people know how that WrestleMania 12 match finishes as well.
Yeah.
That if you know they're not going to get a definitive winner and they're going to do the overtime and that type of, it's kind of like, yeah, I know
Yeah, I
they've got to
suppose,
sit
in that
for
context.
60 minutes.
Yeah.
But as you said, like Walk and Brawl was taken up the first half of what would have been like a 25-minute match.
Yeah.
And now you've got 13 minutes to try and put something together to, set up.
When you put it in context of a timeline, so they went from the WrestleMania Iron Man match, which was a well contested match within the rules.
Yep.
To this now, their last match, which was just a fucking all out brawl.
Yeah.
Let's try to kill each other.
I think you got to remember, WrestleMania 12 has the managers,
Yeah.
the not Jose Canseco, that's a
Jose
baseball player.
Lothario.
Thank
Yes,
you very
yeah.
much. And who's in Brett's corner? I can't remember.
He doesn't have anyone.
I don't think he's got a corner
Because
man.
Jose Lothario is his trainer. And then at WrestleMania 12, Brett's always, because like Sean's running the steps looking
Oh,
like Rocky.
I'm
And
thinking
Brett's running gingerly on the snow.
I'm thinking of the Stu Hart stuff.
Oh, okay.
'Cause that's there around that time,
Yeah.
I think.
But
I
he's
don't
not
remember.
But
Mania with
he
him.
helped train them,
Yeah.
building up to it, I think.
Yeah, because the video's like
Yeah.
Stu stretching him.
That
And
might
Brett's
be it.
like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
being stretched by an 80-year-old. And Sean's looking like Rocky.
Yeah, sure.
That's right, yeah.
And so, but the point being that at WrestleMania 12,
Yeah.
they're working together still.
Yes.
Like, they don't like each other. Like, Brett is willing to put him over, but doesn't want to do it clean or, like, without any future prospect of him getting the belt back,
Yes.
maybe. Like, you watch that match, and realistically, he could have put Sean over in the 60 minutes.
Yeah.
But deliberately chose not to do the overtime.
Yes.
And blah, blah,
But
blah.
I think the
But-
overtime
as some
gave
as
it
possible.
that little bit extra.
I was going to
I
say,
agree,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm glad they did because it added to the story.
I'm like, from Sean's perspective.
Sure. Put him
You
over.
can
yeah.
see how he's immediately like, fuck that guy, didn't put me over.
Yeah.
He
okay.
absolutely did, but
The
fair
only
play.
Iron Man to better it till the finish was when Triple H and Rock had one. But they were, I think it was like 5-4. And then that's when The
That's
Undertaker
what they're
returned at
doing,
Judgment Day.
The sleeper and got a pinfall and stuff,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah, that was a great match.
And when Undertaker came back on the bike as the American Badass that time
yeah,
and
I
cost The
enjoyed that.
Rock by
Yeah.
chokeslamming Triple H getting the DQ at the end. Until that point, even though it was good to see Undertaker back, but as a biker, that Iron Man was really good. But I don't
Mm.
think it. Again, I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but Brett Shawn to me is better.
Yeah. But over the year and a half until we get to here, it really, really breaks down.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Not in a
Sunny
pleasant-
days.
Yeah. It's very unpleasant at times.
That was the turning point.
Yeah,
Sunny
definitely.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Do you know the story about the week before this match? So they've had the brawl backstage in the toilet where Lawler's taking the shit and all that type of stuff, and like, this is an unsafe working environment with the clump of hair and all that kind of crap. But a week before this, they find out they're working together. Well, they know they're working together, and Brett goes to Sean and goes, "I know we're not friends, but I'll put you over. You're always safe with me in the ring. I'm always a professional, and I'll always put you over and blah blah blah, and I'll be safe with you." And Sean goes, "Just so you know, I would not do the same for you," and leaves the room.
I have heard that before, yeah.
And that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
And it feels like it.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always Brett over Shawn for me.
Fucking A. Brett off the top. Sean grabs Baby Earl. Judas! Down goes Baby Earl. Sean rakes Brett's eyes as you're watching this, knowing what's coming. I'm literally going, don't do it! Don't do it!
Knowing what's happening. and
Yeah,
where
don't
it's going.
let him, Brett. Don't
Yeah.
give him the right leg.
Well, because he feeds him the leg, doesn't he?
Yeah, Sean does it wrong.
He goes for the sharpshooter. He puts it on wrong.
Yeah, and Brett literally goes, whoop,
Yeah, you can
swaps
see
his
it.
legs
Yeah,
over
yeah.
and puts it where it needs to be.
Yep.
And Sean goes, "Oh, great, thank you." Turns him over.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
And new.
My favorite part about this is as Sean slaps on the sharpshooter, Brent gives him the correct leg. already running out of the ring, screaming, "Ring the bell!" is Baby Earl. Like, he's gone.
Oh
He's
yeah,
absolutely fucking gone.
he's out of there.
And he literally describes it as, I literally was running out the ring, going ding, 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 ring the bell. I jumped the what's he called, the ice hockey barrier, and got in the car. And the car in front was Jim Cornette already leaving.
Really?
It's really funny. So stupid. Yeah.
And then the end of it is Sean sitting down on the ring apron going, "What the fuck happened here, Vince? I didn't say we were going to do this."
Yeah.
Brett spits on McMahon. Sarge is out there, as in Sergeant Slaughter's out there. Triple H suddenly appears to pick up the belt.
Yeah.
They get the
Bulldog
belt. They see
and
him
Owen run
out.
out
Gerald
as well.
Briscoe comes
So
out.
the intended finish, what the Brett thought it was going to be, was that Bulldog and Owen run out, cause the DQ, Brett retains the belt, Shawn wins, next night on Raw, gives up the belt in the ring, leaves to go WCW. So that's why Bulldog and Owen aren't there yet, because they're waiting for their cue.
Yeah.
So they watch him get screwed, and they're out almost immediately, because they're like, okay, we're going to go fight some cunts. You know?
Yeah.
It's wild.
It is wild. It's legit.
In terms of this moment,
Yeah.
any thoughts, any memories, opinions?
Yeah. So my memory of the time, it felt like an end of an era to see Brett go to WCW. He was always a WWF guy for me.
Yeah.
And I was disappointed he was going.
I hated it.
I was really upset by that.
Didn't feel right seeing Brett in WCW, and I love WCW. I love Brett.
No, it just didn't fit.
No.
And
It could have.
it could have done if they wanted to, but they didn't want it to. I think
Hogan didn't want it to.
Hogan didn't want it to. No. So yeah, legit upset at the time. I remember also watching it at the time and being disappointed by the finish too. Kind of, I understood what's happening.
Did you realise there was a screw job?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember now. I can't remember that. But I remember the finish just being like.
There is some great footage that WWE released on that Vault thing on YouTube, which is them interviewing fans after the match. And it's like there's maybe like a 20% acknowledgement something was wrong or didn't go the way it was meant to.
Yeah.
But it definitely felt like people coming out there being like, you know, oh, Sean's so great. He's obviously going to be a great new champion. And not even addressing the fact that Brett was completely screwed.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. I don't think anyone.
But again, also, if you're up in the
everyone
if you're up in the cheap seats,
yeah,
you're not going to
exactly.
see that he didn't tap.
No.
So you go out and going, bloody hell, Sean's beat Brett, and that's great for Brett going out because obviously, again, if they're in the know, they're like, oh, Brett's doing the honors on his way out to his own finisher. That's how it should be done.
Yeah.
But for me, it didn't really sit until the Raw the next night.
Yeah.
And that's when it all became very much like, oh, Brett's gone.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like, well, maybe he'll come back. Because again, I wasn't obviously clued up, didn't have the internet, wasn't really following dirt sheets or anything. And I was a bit like, oh, this is interesting. Wonder where Brett's going.
Yeah. I think I knew Brett was going to WCW, but I can't recall how I knew. Like, there's I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I knew he's off.
Interesting. I have that moment with Jericho's debut that I knew he was going to debut soon.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
remember how or why
No,
or who told me.
I
that
know
it
exactly
was.
how
No
I
idea.
knew it was.
Go on.
Because obviously we saw Raw and Nitro on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And again on the silly little teletext thing, which sometimes had like all the stuff for the wrestling. Jericho debuts. And I was like, what else? I wonder what the Millennium Countdown is. I'll be Jericho on Friday night on Raw then.
I would have had the internet in 97.
All right, show off.
Yeah.
I'm Richie Sunak. I didn't have Sky.
Been around for a while since then, but like, you know, yeah, sure.
I had to go without Sky, the internet. I was very poor.
Oh man. It's such a moment. It's so weird in the context of what we now know happens in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
It's great for the business.
Yeah.
Still to this day, Brett is immensely bitter about it. Like, I know they made up and everything's fine with Sean. Sean's found Jesus and whatever the fuck's going on in his life. You know?
The Mexican guy with the crowbar.
The one that beat up John Cena or whatever.
Yeah, the one who shot that stabbed John Cena. Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus.
He's going to be in AAA now.
The match is horrible. The run to it is pretty bad as well. I would say the last 6 months of shows we've watched have been like, Ahmed and Farouk's quite funny, but the rest of it's just fucking dog shite.
You can see why Nitro's winning the ratings,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
even though their show is shit.
NWO, Sting, Hogan's flourishing right now. you know.
Yeah.
They've got the Luchas, got Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko.
Who?
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, Malenko. That's who you said. Yeah.
Sure. It's.
I wonder what that other guy's doing right now.
For me, from a Bret Hart context and the Hart family context, this is a catalyst for a lot of tragedy after this for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
terrible.
it's horrible. And that's, I think, looking back,
Hey, look at the Hart Foundation.
yeah,
It's only Brett left.
there's only Bret left. And obviously, this led to Bret's
Sorry.
the end of his career as well, after
Yeah.
he's concussed by Goldberg in
Thanks,
WCW.
Goldberg.
If he hadn't gone to WCW, that wouldn't have happened. There's discussion that maybe if Bret was still in the company when Owen Hart
Wouldn't
died,
have happened.
may not have happened because he would have been there to be able to protect him and go, Vince, we're not doing this. Yeah, and it's that sort of series of tragedies after that, which led from this moment.
You can understand the bitterness.
You can understand why he's bitter. And as a wrestling fan, and as a Bret Hart fan, and an Owen Hart fan, and a Hart Foundation fan, this is an awful time in wrestling history, I think.
Yeah.
Regardless of the boom of business afterwards, which fantastic. Contextually, just in this small part of wrestling, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's interesting when you put it like that, because obviously everyone always goes on about, oh, the Von Erich story, it's so sad, it's so horrific what happened, but they never think of the Hearts in this context either. Of,
Yeah.
as you said, how much and what happens after this event.
It's arguably worse because the Von Erichs is a lot of people ending their own lives and choosing to.
Yeah.
None of the Foundation did.
No.
No. Well, Bulldog died when was he 38 or something similar?
Yeah, maybe Bulldog could have been potentially from the story or whatever, but yeah,
But,
they didn't shoot themselves in the fucking head. You know what I mean?
Well, didn't he died of a heart attack from just running himself into the ground, right?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I know he chose to take drugs and steroids and all that sort of stuff, but also it's very much of the time,
Yeah,
very much the expectation to do so. And, you know, arguably it's because of the pressure from the sport he was in and Vince McMahon's kind of pressure to put people under. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sunny Days is funny though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So to finish though,
Go.
in a yes or a no, planned or shoot the whole thing.
Before you do that, let me
Okay.
just run through the big bullet points at the end because
Go
it's
on.
like it's quite important to cover them. I think Brett had creative control in his WWF contract. He had absolutely every right to say no, I'm not doing it. Right? When Vince re-signed him for the 1.5 million, he had creative control.
I did not know he had creative control.
Yeah. Brett bought Baby Earl a first-class seat on a plane to Montreal, so Brett could sit next to him on the plane and ask him if he was going to screw him. Baby Earl promised not to, and was literally in tears to Brett, according to Brett. But that being said, on Baby Earl's way to the ring in Montreal, that's when Gerald Briscoe grabbed him and told him what to do. He said, "Do this or you lose your job." You can't really blame Baby Earl for doing his job. He had to do it.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's unarguable. I think he got a really fucking bad treatment for the next 10 years. I jokingly call him Judas and stuff, but realistically, I think any of us do the same.
But that's the same thing though. From a creative standpoint, you're told by the promoter as the referee, this is now the finish of the match.
Yeah.
And this is how it goes. You can only do what that promoter tells you, whether you agree with it or not.
Yeah.
And you're literally under the spotlight. You had no time to really think about it. You had
Yeah.
to make that decision there and then.
Yeah.
And to make that decision under pressure, that's hard.
These are coming from the first sources, so that's what Baby Earl said about it.
Sure.
But we haven't heard from Joe Briscoe, for example, so we don't know whether he ever said that or not.
Yeah.
So
okay.
these are all about like whether it's real or planned or kayfabe or whatever. Like these are all the elements you really have to like bring into contention. Wrestling with Shadows documentary. Why the fuck were they allowed the access they were allowed if it wasn't planned? Right? Gerald Briscoe, blah blah blah. We've been over that. Jerry Briscoe, sorry. Vince, Russo, Cornette planned it. Both Russo and Cornette have confirmed it in the documentary from Vice. Cornette suggested the double cross based on the story that I told you earlier, directly to Vince. And then Russo goes, I don't know if I was in the toilet or something, but I came back and I suggested the idea to Vince. So both of them claim that they were the one that pitched it to Vince.
Okay.
Crazy to think that neither of them can be like, no, that was the other guy. You know?
Yeah.
fucking mad how much those two hate each other.
Yeah.
Or they both had such a great idea at the same time.
Just
They're
separately.
so elite level brains.
Just separately in the same conversation with Vince at the same dinner table.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in Vince's back garden around a dinner table having
Okay.
a conversation, and they were told Vince was on the phone to Brett going, "Well, this is what we want to do. Will you do it?" He's like, "No." That's when he puts down the phone, and apparently Cornette and Russo both pitched the idea at separate occasions.
Right. Okay.
So, we'll see. Blah blah blah. Brett miming the WCW. Why didn't they cut away from it? Brett destroys the monitors, etc. Why didn't they cut away from it? He goes backstage, gets changed. He has a shower. He is butt naked when Vince comes in. Vince stays in the locker room with him.
Loves
while
cock.
He dries off, gets changed, ties up his shoelaces. Brett claims that he knocked Vince on his ass by giving him an uppercut.
Right.
Apparently they grappled, and then Vince went, boom, knocked him out. Claims he knocked him out in one punch and knocked him up off of his feet as well. Okay.
Finish him.
Dusty. Sounds kayfabe to me, boys. But Cornette makes a very, very good point, as I kind of described earlier. Shawn gets a big win. Vince is now, and is the champion. Vince is now over as an uber heel evil empire character. WCW gets a massively over babyface Brett. The only one who dropped the ball was Eric
Bischoff.
Bischoff,
Yeah.
because he didn't know what to do with Brett.
Sure.
Definitely a work. Scott Hall agrees with me. You're wrong. Scott Hall, to the day he died, claimed it was a work.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who can argue with that, man?
It's funny. They've got footage of him watching the end clips of all the WCW and showing the monitors and going like, "What? It's 10 minutes. Why aren't they cutting away? Like they've got
Yeah.
all the reasons to do it. The argument against it is Vince is a bit busy.
Yeah.
To end the broadcast to cut it early or whatever.
Well, that might be the case. It might be as simple as that. He wasn't there to be able to call the shots,
Yeah.
and they just kept running.
Yeah.
Had TV time left. Let's just keep going.
What do you think? Work or shoot?
I think it's a shoot. I still think it's a shoot.
What a mark! Look at you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
God, I'm joking.
No, I think it was. I don't know why would you do that?
It sets up Brett to go kill WCW.
Sure.
Think about how much money he drained out of the TNT bank account, just
Which
by
was
being there.
unlimited, though.
$3 million a year.
That's a drop in the ocean, though, for them.
Well, they ran out of money eventually, and that's why they ended the company.
Well, it's not they ran out of money. It's AOL Time Warner didn't want to do fake wrestling.
Because it was expensive. If it was cheap, they would have just kept it.
It had its own line in the accounts as other. It wasn't down as WCW. Like, genuinely.
That's funny.
Under Time Warner, it didn't have its thing, and then the cost centers, everything just got bundled into other.
Yeah.
So it was really difficult for, even though WCW had its own records of everything, you would never be able to, in the Turner accounts, to see how much WCW was making, because it was basically the sundry code,
Yeah.
which bang it in other. So all of WCW's wins were always eclipsed by other things in the public stage.
Gotcha.
So wouldn't be able to see genuinely how much money in the Turner finance department of who was doing it.
Yeah. But if you were going to pitch this idea of we need a big controversial moment to help put the business back on top,
But
because
other
it
than
was
the
not on
money,
top at this time.
and Brett doesn't come across as, because he's the professional wrestler. He's
Yeah.
not a money grabber. So what
No,
would have been
I'm
the
not
end?
saying-
But
I'm-
what
I'm
would have been
saying-
the end goal?
I'm saying Brett was in on it the whole
No,
time.
that's what I'm saying. But what point would have Brett come back?
Oh, I don't think he ever would have come back. I think potentially, because obviously he gets the injuries and all that type of stuff, so we can't ever see what really might have happened.
But that's what I'm saying. What would have been his return plan? Because I can't imagine he would have gone to WCW for 3 years and gone, I'll just call it a day now. I've just siphoned all the money out.
Why is that relevant to whether this was a shoot or not?
Because if it was going to be a work, Brett would want a plan for what's next.
Yeah.
What would
Go
be...
kill WCW, we'll bring you back and put you over Sean.
But even then, they weren't sure that they'd be able to... This plan would have kept WWE solvent.
Plus, Brett was 40 at this point. I don't think they'd plan on him coming back. It's particularly in context
sure.
of that time. Wrestlers didn't wrestle that long after their 40s or then.
Because they'd be dead.
They'd be dead.
In my
Or-
head, it was always Brett in '97 is not the up and coming underdog over champion anymore. He's definitely a bit over the hill. He's not, if he'd have been put over by Hogan when he should have been put over and all that type of stuff,
Mhm.
he would have had that long 10-year run.
Yeah.
Whatever. But at this point, like, he's been champion a few times, kind of lost a bit of steam. They've turned him heel. It hasn't really worked. They've had to turn Shawn back. There's that really awkward moment where they're losing to WCW head over foot in the ratings. They're losing money. They've got big contracts. They don't know what to do with these people and stuff like that. And so if there's anyone you could ever trust to be like, go be my mole and kill WCW for me, it's Bret. Because his dad's in the business. His dad's an old school vet. His whole family's in the business. They're always going to be looked after. Owen stays at the company. Neidhart stays at the company. Bulldog stays at the company for a while.
But that's the thing, though. Other than when Owen re-signed because he wanted to be out of Bret's shadow, the others still went to WCW, though, in the end.
Or was he in on it and knew he could keep his job while Bret goes off and kills WCW?
And then Vince found out Owen was going to release it, and then he cut the cord.
Depends how deep you want to go in this.
I would love to believe it was a work, but I don't see what the end game was, because I don't think Bret Hart alone. He's not the reason WCW died. He's not.
I think,
and they were paying already Hogan and Nash, and
it's a very good point.
Yeah,
but
he's not the reason.
But he could have been if he was on TV more and wasn't injured. He could have deliberately made the product as shit as possible.
But again, from Bret, from his own professional pride, I said I want to believe it's a work, because I'd love to think there's that level of creativity that both Cornette and Russo put out there.
Yeah.
But I can't see.
I don't think they're that good.
Yeah, I just
To come up
can't
with
see
something like
what the end plan for Bret would be, because it wouldn't be I'll go to WCW and get this money and then ride off into the sunset, because I don't think that's what he would have done.
But if there was ever anyone that would have done it,
It wouldn't have been Bret. It would have been Shawn, because he would have been a mercenary.
you don't think Shawn would have?
Shawn,
Bret would have, sorry.
I don't think Bret would have.
no.
No, because he's got integrity.
You don't think he has so much integrity that he's willing to sacrifice his career
No.
to keep WCW dead that he knows isn't good for the business?
No.
And keep WWF alive on top.
I
which
don't
is
think so.
good for
He
the
would want to
business.
stay in WWF with Vince and see out his career there. He didn't want to go to WCW.
And risk WCW taking over and not having WWF anymore. They were that close to losing the company.
But again, then if that was Bret's case, then he would have been like, right, well, if this goes under like I would have done in Territory Chase, I'll go and work at WCW afterwards. Because
But do you not think that Vince could have convinced them?
But couldn't he have done the same thing without having to do all the bullshit before that? Like,
No,
he could
'cause you
still
don't-
went
you
to
need,
WCW.
You need the bullshit to get the company over.
I just
Right.
don't
Because
think
why do people watch? Why do people care about Vince? Why do
or
people
you
care
could
about
send,
Austin?
or you could send them
Why do
out.
people care about The Rock? Because of Montreal.
Hmm.
If you don't have Vince being the bad guy because of this moment, you don't have any of that.
Hmm.
But I don't think they've realised what they had on their hands with Vince being essentially the main heel in the business. I think that actually hurt once they got rid of WCW, having Vince as the main heel
You think that hurt the business?
in the early.
Did you watch in '98?
No, but I'm talking about long term plan, because obviously if Bret going to WCW for a 3-year contract, that's taken up to the 2000s.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania 2000, granted, WrestleMania 17 is the best Mania they've ever had, and then they fucks it with, oh yeah, Vince, biggest heel in the business. But then if you're going into the early 2000s, that product was shit.
But everything goes in ebbs and flows.
Yeah, I don't
True.
think that's necessarily in Bret's mind at this point when he's making those decisions.
Yeah, I said I'd love it to be a work, because I'd love the fact that one of these secrets in wrestling has literally going to go to the grave and no one will ever know.
I love that idea as well.
Yeah.
If it's a work, it's the best work ever.
Yeah.
I'm
However,
But I just
such
believe
a sucker for logic that there's so much logic to this.
But you're so illogical going, I'm going to send this guy who's a pro wrestler who's just going to go and have the power to take down the Turner Corporation. And I'm
Well,
a one
sure.
man, I'm going to take it down from
I'm
the
not sure
inside.
they were necessarily planning that.
This is why I don't watch movies.
That is literally the NWO gimmick.
Yeah.
I definitely think you could argue that Bret would be capable of hurting WCW from the inside.
I don't think he would, because they gave him no sway whatsoever, did they? He had no creative
For all the
clause.
time
He
Hogan...
had creative control on his contract.
in WCW.
Yeah, of course. Everyone did.
For all the time, for all the time that Hogan would have been there, Bret wouldn't have been able to do anything.
And he didn't really.
But
did he?
wasn't Bret's thing, I want $1 more than Hulk Hogan? Wasn't that his gimmick when he joined? I'm sure it was.
That's what he for the original contract negotiation.
Yeah.
Before he signed the 20-year deal with Vince, it was like, I want $1 more than Hogan, and Bischoff said, I won't be able to give that to you.
Yeah.
But that was before that was before they were 3 years into this 10-year, this 20-year contract.
I didn't know those details, but yeah, I trust you.
I
It's
just
fine.
think there's a lot more going on with WCW, which led to their downfall than just one man going in.
So, with all this information in mind, that
Yes.
maybe you hadn't considered before,
It's great information.
would you
I mean-
say that there is a blending, like with a lot of like legal trial stuff, where there is a grey area
Yeah.
where maybe it was in the back of people's minds at least?
So this is like a court session now. I like this.
I'm trying my hardest to convince you because I have a definitive, like, legitimate. I could imagine there was at least a conversation in that Vince and Brett were going, look, I've signed you to this long contract for all this money. I can't afford to keep you. What if you leave to go to WCW, get paid? What if you just didn't do as great a job as you did there that you did here? And that might help us a little bit. And then Brett goes, yeah, but I'm not going to lose the belt in Canada. And Vince goes, all right, fuck you then. You know?
I mean,
So it's a bit of a blend of both stories rather than just being one or the other.
I think that would be. I know Vince is maniacal to go from, hey, do you want to come and kill the company with me? You don't? Right, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Get out of my company!
Doesn't that sound like Vince McMahon, though?
No.
You could have been Vince saying it just then.
I think from a... I said, it's something I want to believe, and part of me wants to believe it as a work.
Yeah.
But...
So you agree with me? Yeah, I win! Sorry, I'm
But
joking.
I honestly don't think that Vince McMahon... I agree that he would have gone like, look, I can't pay you, go and make your money, because he had respect for Brett.
Yeah.
I don't think, even from a Vince McMahon standpoint, he would have been, I'm going to go and put a mole in the company.
Cool.
Because I think Vince would be so arrogant that he'd think, I can beat people without needing to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So just to kind of round up a little bit, what about the Wrestling with Shadows documentary, though?
Well, had we not, in the interim, in the last week, watched that WrestleMania 9 documentary, where they had the camera crew backstage for the first time,
Okay.
when they filmed the making of WrestleMania, and all the wrestlers were really nervous about cameras being round.
Yeah.
Thinking about that, they realised they had all this footage. Yeah. So it's not the first time they've had camera crews following wrestlers around. Had I not seen that, I might have gone, ooh. But I think, as we've seen us again with the WWE Vault and all the unseen or historical lost footage stuff, they've been recording stuff from day dot backstage with the wrestlers. So I just think it's...
But not with a completely independent company.
But I think, again, that's more of a case of, okay, Brett, I can't pay you. Here's a way to make some money.
I thought it was to track his final year in WWF, wasn't it, before going to WCW, regardless of the end game and what happened at Survivor Series.
I don't know.
I thought that was why they did it.
But I don't have any suspicions about why they were there. Also, the quality of the footage, again, from a Vince McMahon standpoint, I don't think that even if WWE were going to film it, they'd have it as that grainy, because Vince would be like, nope. And there aren't enough cutaways. Kevin Dunn would have been involved. It would be like, even when back then.
Propagandists for the man.
But yeah,
No, the truth, boys. The real truth is out there.
but that's the best part of the whole reason why we did the run.
But can you understand all my logic behind all the stuff, why I think it's a work? still, like-
Absolutely.
No, I've certainly heard what you've said.
And I've really enjoyed hearing it.
Cool,
But that would be like someone saying to me, oh, we pay you a lot of money in your current job, and we're really struggling against the competition. Could you go and get a job at Sage? And could you fuck them up from the inside? And I'd go, yes, boss.
I think that's oversimplifying a very complex.
Well, not really,
culture.
because not really, because it's two
Ah.
brands trying to outdo each other.
Okay, so Brett, go to WCW. Take your $3 million a year. Okay. Well, okay, Vince, I'll do that. However, I want a retainer from you as well, so I'm getting paid twice. We should check through his bank statements.
It's almost like someone like Vince McMahon has paid people money to keep other companies going, like ECW, for
But
example.
there's no
in the
record of
back
that, is there?
pocket. And
Like if he was getting,
Well, there's lots of record of
there's
that.
no record of Brett getting paid by Vince at this time, though.
No, because it would have been secret, obviously.
Yes, but through the auditing, as they found with some of these payments to the ladies,
Oh, come on.
the auditors would find it, and if the auditors were any good, they would have
Trump
found
up, right?
Yeah.
Dollar bills at prostitutes
it.
backstage. It's on
Sorry,
record.
we're going to try and talk about auditing of large corporate accounts, and we're going to think, oh, these auditors aren't doing a great job.
There's no way Brett would do it without additional funds from Vince to do it, I think.
Because he'd need the safety net, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've been found out as the mole.
There would have to be a
literally
retainer.
picture Vince going, you get $3 million a year to go and not really wrestle.
And again, Brett would be like, but I need my... He'd have to double dip.
Yeah.
And then because of the filing of his
$3
taxes...
million's a lot.
And here's the other thing as well, because of the money, if he's getting additional money from any other source, it would have to be filed to the IRS. Because Bret Hart may be many things, but tax evader, probably not something he's really willing to do.
This is going into illogical arguments. It's like, what are you talking about?
But I think, I don't think that anyone would be able to go and do big time corporate espionage, even if it's a great idea from both Vince and Bret, because also someone would have found out.
Yeah.
And I don't think after all the shit that, and here's the reason why I don't think it would be a work as much as I'd like it to be. The second Owen died, any loyalty that Bret had to WWF would have gone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So-
but like, how does he know that was going to happen?
But that's what I'm saying.
He's making the decision in 97.
After the event,
Yeah.
he's not going to turn around and go, oh, fuck, I've signed an NDA, which there would therefore be a paper trail of, say, I will go and do it.
Oh, this is a handshake in a back room with Vince.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But then
Yeah.
Bret has no reason to keep it, oh, yeah, we created this really good idea where I screwed over WCW. I just don't see it.
Do you know it's probably more likely that Hulk Hogan was a mole in terms of damage he did?
Yeah, true.
And actually, the relationship he had with Vince,
Oh, he's just a cunt.
And then he came back.
and he came back too much applaud.
And then came back as red and yellow Hulk Hogan.
He did. I had a decent
Well,
run.
you suckers don't know what you're talking about. It's been lovely, boys. I think we should probably put a tail on this one.
Yeah,
It's
good fun.
it's been a good run.
Yeah, sure. See you another 8 months, yeah?
Yeah.
Question is though, what are we going to do next? Because obviously I'm out of action for the next few weeks because obviously I'm going to be at the mercy of that giant mouse fleecing me for money. Fucking dear American listener, I understand your hospitality industry needs to get paid, but just pay him a decent salary so I have to pay a 35 or 50% fucking tip on every bit of food I eat.
We're not very good at tip culture, are we?
No,
The Brits are rubbish.
But
I get it.
But at the same time, pay your hospitality workers a living wage. Hey Rishi, pay nurses a living wage. Quote Zack Sabre Jr. Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Well, until next week.
Bum, bum, da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, 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 bum, bum. It's been fun.
The louder you guys are, the better the wrestlers will perform for you tonight.
And that's why I kicked your leg out of your leg.
We're tough. We can take it, baby.
You gotta penetrate in the back, baby.
Oh, I can see what you're talking. Wait just a minute. Oh! And I don't pose too well for girly books.
This is bullshit!
My name is Piss.
You can kiss my ass.
Out by the swings, he's working in the shade.